Zoro versus Shumagorath.
They're finally doing Krang versus MODOK.
Krang the
They really
Conqueror.
I want to reprise my Krang and make it good.
I still like your last Krang, to be honest.
I know, but it's from 4 years ago, and I know I can do it better now.
Well, give me time to do Krang versus Mo. I might make Krang versus Mojo Jojo a mini battle at this point. I don't know if I'd be able to do a full battle as just Mojo Jojo, but you know.
SpongeBob fun.
It would be fun. The Krang versus Mojo would be funny.
Funny.
I've got different mini battles planned now. I'm gonna do the season structure like season 1 again, except I'm not gonna be in all the battles.
I was emasculated, eviscerated, I am head chopped up, and they put it on a pike.
Are you ready, bro? We have one viewer. They're viewing the scream right now as we scream.
I love viewing things. Nice
Yeah,
Captain
dude.
America shield, Captain America.
Thank you, Dr. Fate.
I am fate. You will be punished.
Fucking Dr. Fate with a shield that has the helm on it. It's like, Dr. Fate, why do you have a shield? I thought it was cool.
I thought it was cool.
I found it at a gift shop.
I mean, come on, I really don't need one, but it's funny. Why do you have a shield? False sense of security? He tries to lure the opponent.
I want to feel safer.
I want them to think I need it, and then when they find out I don't. Ooh, it'll be funny. I've lost a lot of things in life, y'all. Come on.
Where are we?
Zone C?
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
No, I meant like the map. I didn't recognize it at first, but now it's starting to look a little bit more familiar. We haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, no, we haven't. Did you win? Oh wow, you're an Orochi. That's shocking.
Yeah, I have to be an assassin, I believe. Actually, no, I think I took that one. I don't know. I had to be a samurai for 6 rounds.
Oh, same. Although that's easy for me.
Okay, I know where we're at now.
Fui fui.
Did I hear fui fui?
Go fui fui. Go fui fui. Fall! Fall, you idiot!
Yeah, I remember this place now.
Catapult nearly hit me. What do we do? I don't know. I'm gonna make that Bob fall. Bob?
Ah!
Good talk.
Hey, it's Forgotten Sons. Hey, a person who wants to die.
Me?
They achieved their death.
Is that the come back and kick me whistle?
Not yet.
Alex, what if you shut up?
Welcome everyone to the Q&A stream. I'll answer any question you have, no matter how personal.
You take funny jokes to make them not funny. I'll answer any question you have, but keep it to this one subject that I've asked you to ask questions about. Welcome to my Reddit Ask Me Anything. Just finished recording for the ERB celebration. Nice, I'm excited for that. It's because I'm in it. Oh hey, a person who wants to die. Good night. Same guy. Same guy. Same fucking Black Prior.
Well then. Nice sword.
Thanks. You have a nice stick.
It's pretty long too. I do imagine we're like those two old guys from the Muppets up here.
God, this was said once on Hightower.
Yeah, I know. No, we were Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, we're both. We're any duo you can think of.
If one of our teammates are about to die, it's just like, can you call me an ambulance? You're an ambulance. Also, what's an ambulance? We're in like the 1700s.
2 monkeys with a gurney. Have you seen that video where they're training monkeys and then like the mat falls out?
Yeah, it's so cute. Wait, can it be 2 monkeys in 9 armor? He's friggin' that'd be so cute.
God. We say the dumbest shit when we play For Honor, because it's just us sitting in high places waiting for people to, like, approach us.
I've got high friends in low places. We missed.
We both missed!
Get him. Get him. You got him.
Luckily, for me, I had bleeding turned on.
Let's see how our last teammate does against that Black Prior. My
Good
money's
luck.
on our teammate. Go Fui Fui. I think that's Fui Fui.
I don't have money. I have steel. One of them was revived.
I bet one of my cows.
Not revived, but respawned.
Go! Yeah! Yeah! My cow! Yeah, my
Hey.
cow! I get to keep it!
Yeah, you go, my cow!
Yeah, I get to keep my cow. My family doesn't get to starve this winter.
What does a cow give you that keeps you from starving?
Milk and meat whenever it stops producing milk. The last cow got sick and I had to put her down.
My last cow got sick and I had to put her down. Made me sad. First time in a decade she's been off the second floor of my house.
Dang. That's cold. And dark. Jesus Christ. I'm the country
Excuse
bumpkin,
me,
and you
Squire!
just said a joke like that. Don't worry, I'll be right there.
I jumped right
By
on
the
top
way,
of him and I still died.
your freaking trap killed him, by the way, so I'm just gonna...
Oh, cool. I got my
By the way,
Revengi.
one of them, another one is up there taking it, but I'm just gonna... How in the world did he...
I don't know, but like...
Yeah, just
I
kill
got
him. I'll meet you up here. Or nah, he'll just come down. Make him wish he never did it.
He made a mistake, and now I'm gonna cut off his head.
Anyway.
Ow.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting circle is down.
God, let me climb.
I keep thinking that if I hold circle while going up, I'll climb faster. But nope.
What game
That
did you
never
get that
works.
from?
I don't know. Hey look, a guy on the right. That's
He's
right,
decided not
wiener.
to appro- Just imagine, like, a nice, like, yeah, that's right, Wiener! You best run from my presence! 2 viewers.
That's right. Katagala.
Hello, everyone. My name is Righteous. I'm with Titanium 1208. We will be doing an impressions and Q&A session because we don't have anything better to do.
Mostly Q&A. Ask me anything. I don't care how personal. Am I gay? Yes.
What are you so cute for?
I can't hear you.
Am I bisexual? Yes again.
Ask me what impressions I can do, and I'll tell you if I can do them or not, but I will not prove that I can do them because I don't have anything to prove to you.
Also, it's late. For me, at least.
I mean, we live in the same time zone. I just don't care.
Yeah, I know.
Yesterday while playing... God damn it, I didn't do anything.
Smooth move. I'll be right there.
Yesterday
Pancho
while
Villa.
playing Fall Guys, my roommates told me I sounded like a mutant chicken. Or my wife did, I forgot which.
The chicken from Moana.
It wasn't the chicken from Moana.
That's what I told you.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like. That one sounded like an actual chicken. I sounded like a screeching monster of Jesus.
Yeah, the chicken from Moana.
Also, I cannot do SpongeBob. As many attempts as I make, I will never be able to do SpongeBob.
Can you not do the laugh? The laugh's pretty easy, actually. You just gotta, like, chop your throat when you do it.
I just can't, You know, I forgot, I don't know what it's actually from, but Tom Kenny has a scar on his neck, and he joked that it's from the years of doing the laugh. Ooh, the shard. I think there's... God, I already finished 2
I
of them.
just went, like, straight from level 3 to level 11. What did I do? Jesus Christ.
Behold my power! Jesus.
Witness my awesome power, freak.
God.
That's so mean.
You know what's funny? There's so many Tom Kenny voices that I wish I could do, and the only one I can vaguely do is the mayor of Townsville, and I found out very recently that I was able to do it. Shigoki's mask looks like paper mache.
Cool. Longbow. Arrow Storm, eh?
Hello, I'm big and fat.
What's up?
My name is Shigoki.
No, really.
Don't get that messed up with Gashoki. I hate when people do that.
Gorosaurus. I've started to notice that people don't even laugh because of what I say, but how I say it. It's weird.
Yeah.
I just have a weird delivery.
I mean, that's why I deliver things like my favorite comedians when I try to tell jokes.
I'm gonna get the AMA started. Righteous, do you ever listen to rap battles mid-coitus?
Define mid-coitus for me and I'll answer.
You don't know what that means?
No, I just want you to define it for the people who don't know what it means.
Sure.
I mean, dude,
I don't know what it is. Could you tell it for everyone else, though?
No, I legit, because I know there are people who watch my streams who don't understand what everything means.
Alex, you tell him.
Alex, define for my viewers what mid-coitus entails. What?
Mid-fuck.
Yeah.
My legs.
You're welcome, viewers. Also, if I listen to a rap battle during sex, it's because I was listening to rap battles before sex.
Freaking the
Which
Scooby-Doo
happens.
mask stays on.
Yeah.
The Omnitrix stays on during sex.
Like the beard stays on during sex.
Ew.
Does it?
I don't shave before sex.
Wish you did.
As much as Alex would love.
Yeah. I wish you did.
Concussion.
Ew.
Die already. Yeah.
No, you know what? Shaggy'd be like the bell bottoms stay on during sex.
How are you gonna have sex with pants on?
There's a zipper.
Oh, okay. You got me there.
It's uncomfortable, but it's
difficult, but you did it. Yeah.
You can also
just
just
it hard
like
for everyone, but
you
sure.
can also pull a quickie move and just like pull it down just below like your wiener.
Oh boy.
Have
Now
fun
I'm
not
thinking of
bending your
Shaggy's
knees.
dick. Now I'm thinking of what Shaggy's dick looks like. Thanks.
Long, skinny, lot of hair.
Yeah, I would assume it's like very like fiery when it comes to the
No,
pubes.
I'm talking about Shaggy's dicks.
Oh.
And you know, it's like freaking. He's a hippie, so he probably has like a disco bush. Is that the DLC character, or is that a Black Friar? Probably the Black Friar because that is a huge shield. Dang, you just barreled
0 to
through
100
her.
real quick. Yeah, man, that's how my streams go. That's how the AMA goes, man.
What? What does? Oh, jeez.
I gotta comment. This is 0 to 100 real quick.
Frickin'.
So why are you
I'm pretty
playing
sure in your
we're
server,
doing
Joe
an
said he
AMA.
was bored. You should try to get him to come on.
Like
Are
do
we
the stream.
blue or
I
red?
can.
Oh, we're blue. Whoops. I shot
if-
our own guys with
If you
arrows.
watch me, I can message him.
I mean, you can either... You don't have to invite him to the party if you don't want to, but... If you,
I mean,
you
I'm
can
fine
watch.
with it. He has a PS4.
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
It'd be
where
fun
are
to
you?
have him on. I'm where I was. I'm barreling through Fui Fui. You know, again. She keeps imagining she can take me in a fight, but she just can't.
I know, Shigoki too fat.
She's like, I'm fast. I'm fat.
Okay, get, like, over here, where it's harder for them to get you. Like, up right
I'm like
here.
over in the corner.
Sure, do that. I'll stand next to you. No one shall get past me.
I have to make sure he's on my friends list.
Oh. Ooka chaka, ooka, ooka, ooka chaka, ooka, ooka, ooka chaka.
You captured Zone B.
I have now messaged one of my writers, Joe No Mercy. If he joins, it'll be cool, and if he doesn't, he's a square!
Simp.
He's a simp somehow.
Why did
Check
everyone
this,
say
loser.
simp?
Oh, dang it.
Guys, check out these arrows! Just for you!
Did we both miss?
Oh, thank you. I've always wanted my own arrows.
I aimed for the enemy team.
Well, luckily the Gators will eat her.
Okay, hold
Well,
on.
now I can't see.
I'm
Thanks.
retreating back to the corner real quick. I'm gonna try to send him an invite. I think he's on my list. If he's not, I'll have to send him a friend request. How many Joe No Mercies exist in the world, you know? Yeah. I thought you were gonna say, oh, no worry, you're already being attacked. Okay. J-O-E. Alright, let's see. Hold on, I'll hop back in the game real quick. He's not on my friends list, so I have to add him.
Oh, did you, like, quit? So is the bot playing now?
No, it's me.
Oh, I thought the bot...
No.
Oh, I was handling them pretty well, actually.
I mean, I didn't want to, like, be a bad teammate and just leave you, hanging, you know? So I figured
If it
I'd come
helps us in the
murder.
long run, I'll deal.
Yeah. Right now I have to wait for Joe to give me his PSN account. Because he's not... Okay, I have it. I'll be back. God. My throat fucking hurts. There's like, oh, fat man's in the corner. He's probably having an existential crisis about being fucking fat! Yeah, exactly. I mean... Yeah. I have an existential crisis about my weight constantly because I hate, you know, being winded when I get up to take a piss.
You gotta love that. Freaking the world just finds new ways for you to hate it. It's like, oh, you can be fat just because of who your parents are.
Yeah.
That's so unfair.
Yeah. Oh, were you born a fat baby? Then you'll probably be a fat adult. Sorry, bro. I don't
Right,
write the
well.
rules, I just enforce them.
I don't make the rules, I just make them.
I don't make the rules, I just write them down and then everyone follows them. I guess that
Nice
is kind of
hair,
making
by the
rules.
way.
Thank you.
I thought it was like a cowl at first.
I
but
grew it myself.
I bet.
God, I hate when... I hate being like, nice beard, and then like, thanks, I grew it myself. I'm just like, yeah, no fucking duh, bro. I hate that I was gone for half the match trying to invite Joe to the session, and I still got the most kills.
I'm just a little freaking little lady man thing, so.
Yeah. It makes it easier that I'm so big I can just barrel through people without trying.
Yep, fat man.
Hold up, I have...
Fat man.
Fucking A.
Hey, that's Joe No Mercy in the group. Hello, Joe.
What's up, mother truckers?
Might
Welcome
wanna,
to the live
you want him
AMA.
to check his party options, make sure his voice
Oh
is
yeah,
in the
check your
stream.
party options to make sure your voice can be heard on stream. Because
Alright, how do I
PlayStation's a bitch
party
with that.
settings?
It'll be
Chat
like allow your
audio.
voice to be shit.
Yeah,
It'll be like
always. I have it on always allow. I got
Sick.
other friends that do this too.
Awesome, because PlayStation is a fucking bitch, and for some reason the default is have it set to always off.
Freaking Seth messed
Is
that
For
up.
Yeah.
Honor For Honor free this month?
It was free a while back.
Fuck. Was hoping I'd actually be able to play a game with you guys, but apparently not.
I was hoping as well. on Friday, I'm probably doing a Fall Guys stream with Adam and Cody. I'm sure they wouldn't mind to have the extra people.
And I'll probably just stand here and do nothing.
We'll be Fall Guys,
One
but you'll
piece
be
in the background. I'll just be here, but I'll only be listening to you guys, making sure none of you sass me.
No, you just
I'll
gotta
be listening to music the whole time.
No, you just gotta. You have to pretend you're also playing Fall Guys and just fuck around and complain constantly.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, I won. Yeah, totally. It was me. See, this is the
I have a video planned for Fall Guys because I was playing with my roommates, and I got a crown from leveling up. So I'm gonna make a video called Fall Guys. I got a crown, hell yeah! And it's gonna end with me leveling up and getting a crown that way.
Ah, cool. Hey, either of you guys got Dead by Daylight?
Yes.
That'd be fun.
We've been
Snapmare, boy.
we've been trying to talk and plan out a session with Seth and them because it has crossplay now.
Oh, that's cool.
And Seth has it on PC.
And I bought
he has it on
Freddy
PC.
Krueger with my first paycheck, so.
I haven't put any DLC into the game.
Nightmare.
I put
On the street.
Freddy Krueger is like my favorite slasher character that's in the game because they don't have Candyman, which makes me sad.
My favorite
But,
isn't in the game.
Yeah, because your favorite
Who's
has
that?
its own game.
Because he's so OP.
Wee!
I'm trying to think if there's any killer I would want in...
They have Michael
A
Leatherface
gothic pigma.
here.
Just probably Chucky.
That
I
one's for
wish
the
Chucky
adults.
was in the game.
God, Chucky.
Chucky would be
You're
like
like
the
fuck.
odd job of the game. You
Hey,
can't
like,
see
two
him
inches
coming,
tall.
so
You
he's
can't hit it.
Actually, no.
You never see.
He'd be like a tiny Leatherface. You hear him coming because he never shuts up,
He's
But you would-
constantly cursing you out.
but you would never see him.
That actually does make it really freaky when he
No,
just
yeah.
runs up and stabs you in the calf.
No, yeah, Leatherface is terrifying because you constantly hear him yelling and his chainsaw.
Imagine
Yeah, just-
how fucking terrifying it would be. You play Dead by Daylight and slowly you hear yelling get louder, and then you get stabbed. You're like, "Ha! Take that, bitch!"
I legit.
I feel like I wouldn't be
dead.
that scared.
I was never scared of Chucky. I'd punt him like a football.
I mean, like the jump scare aspect of it, though.
I friggin'
Cheap, but a
he
scare's a
just
scare.
swipes your ankles. Not my ankles, no.
Bro, I want to play Candyman, but I need a green screen first. Just get a green screen, man. It's that easy. Amazon
legit-
has them.
At first, I thought Joe said freaking Dying Light, and I was like, righteous.
Fuck Dying Light.
Nah, I'm not playing that.
If we-
Yeah, me and Righteous played it. There's a playlist on my channel of Righteous.
I never beat the
11.
game.
I beat it.
So it got to the end portion where it's like, in order to play this, you have to play without your friend. And I was like, fuck that!
And I was like, I've gotten this far, I might as well finish it.
I only got that far because you were there attacking everything.
I was, wasn't I? I was aggressive.
See, there's a difference between us. I'm the ego, you're the id.
I don't.
What does that
is there a
make me? The
reference? I'm
superego in this situation?
You're the person we're stuck inside of. We're in your head, Joe. You've been dreaming. You've been in a coma for 17 years. It's time to wake up. Your family misses you.
Let me put it this
upside
way.
is,
If
you
this
lost a
is
lot
the
of weight in
coma world, I would hate to see what the real world is.
The upside is, while you've been in a coma, you lost a lot of weight.
Because there's a tube up my ass
already
and one up my
skinny.
nose.
Yeah.
That's fucking gross!
Probably what's going on if I'm in a coma, let's be real.
Hey, you gotta get rid of the fecal matter somehow.
Exactly,
Well, it's better than a
exactly.
catheter up your
God,
butt.
you're not in shit. You don't take a shit. It just gets sucked out of your ass as it forms.
That's exactly how
Oh, that
it
sounds
works.
nightmarish.
That's how a ca-
God,
That's how
imagine
a
waking
catheter
up
works.
while it's happening.
That's how a catheter works, dude.
hate
It
it.
sucks
Hey,
out.
Hate
random
it.
subject thing. I was looking on the PS store to see if there was any free games.
Yeah.
There's one literally just called Racing Bros, and it looks horrible.
Sounds terrible.
It looks like Legos
Thumb the big
driving in the same place that the trucks did from Cluster
no
Truck.
free,
Joe,
no free game will be as great / horrible as Big City Stories.
Big City Stories is great. You can make your character look like literally whatever you want, but it's only fun for the duration of time it takes to laugh at your character, and then it stops being fun again.
I made Bigfoot. It was funny for like 5 minutes, but then
I was
like,
Donald Trump for a little bit.
Why is this digital comic book in the video game section?
I don't know. Maybe it's a playable digital comic book.
How do you play a comic book?
You turn the pages.
I
So
hate
much
you
action.
sometimes.
Listen,
Gameplay's so
if-
real.
here's the thing. If a quick time event can count as a video game, so can turning the pages of a comic book by pressing a button on a
Well,
remote.
if that's the case, then the Flipperama from Captain Underpants was a fucking JRPG.
Yeah, dude.
The frickin'
It
the
was.
boss of Dying Light was a quick time event, and I hated it.
Yeah, all that like combat, and then suddenly it's a quick time event.
You saw the video, right? My
Yeah,
favorite
I
part
hate
of
it.
the last video in the series is me attempting to go through the frickin' it's basically a triathlon run where you have to do the whole thing in one shot. I failed like 30 times
Hey,
because
Joe,
the jumps
if
are near
I,
impossible because like 80 zombies try to kill you.
Hey Joe, if I sent you a playlist of Dying Light, would you watch it?
To be honest, I'm not a big fan of Dying Light. I never really followed it, so...
Here's the thing, you don't
Like-
have to be a fan of Dying Light, it's more being a fan of the people playing it, because it's funny.
I'll give it a watch. I'll give it a watch a little bit.
Oh.
I'll watch at least 2 episodes.
I'll say
Yeah,
it,
the
like,
second,
I mean, there's only
the second
3 of them,
episode.
so...
The first one isn't even that good. I would skip it because half of it is just Righteous reading Ghazi's his smartness journal.
So here's
It's
the
funny,
thing.
but I let it drag on
The
for
way-
way too long.
The
I
way
kinda regret it.
Cam edits basically is, there's not much gameplay, it's just us fucking around.
Yeah.
Like, there
By the
is
way,
gameplay, but that's not the focus.
I feel very betrayed by you. I am fucking following you and I've got the fucking notifications on and it won't give them to me.
Oh yeah, yeah. YouTube is fucked like that. I don't know why. Someone on one of my battles said, "How did I not get the notification for this?" And I was like, "I don't fucking know, dude. I wish."
I don't know.
Maybe that's why my videos don't confused. I tell you what.
Wait, Dying
Joe,
Light is only... That's really it? That's as quickly as you guys did it?
Yeah.
I thought Dying Light was a really expansive game.
Okay,
Shit.
like, how long did it
Alright.
actually take? How many sessions do you
It only took
remember?
us 3 sessions.
Yeah, but they were long.
Yeah,
Like,
they
I
were like
condensed it.
they were 5 to 6 hour sessions, but also
Thing is, like, a lot of it was fluff. Like, there was a
thing
reason
is
I cut it
because
out.
we didn't do any of the side missions really. We kind of just did all the main missions in a row.
We just did
Fair
the
enough.
story. Yeah, we did
Yeah.
also the prison DLC. Big
yeah.
regret.
That's why that's what the 4th part is the DLC.
It's a bonus part, and we're dressed like Al Capone. Or not Al Capone, El Capone.
El
Capone.
Kabong! Dong!
Because we have guitars and bash moves ahead.
I could do
You
a
know
better
what
bomb
game-
noise.
You know a game you should try to get, Joe, if you want to, if I can convince everyone else to get it back again, is Gang Beasts. That always creates some fun.
I don't know if I can. I'm at the point where I don't know if I want to spend too much money on games right now. I really want to get Gang Beasts, but I don't know if I
mean,
want to spend
I'll-
money.
I'll never suggest a game that is any more than $20. I'll say that.
What's Gang Beast at right now?
$20.
$20.
I'd have to see where I'm at financially.
Actually, it might be 15. I don't know. I forgot. It's between 15 and 20.
Just be careful, because apparently I win all the time.
I mean, yeah.
I don't get it.
Here's the thing.
Fair enough.
There'll be
I just play as a chicken.
there'll be rounds where someone else wins, but overall, you end up winning the match almost every time.
I'm
Well,
just
what
best
if I
at
actually
mashing
get
buttons.
good at it, motherfucker?
Yes, it is
It's-
good.
It's difficult to get good at.
It's
just button
ragdoll
mashing.
fucking wrestling.
That's what makes it difficult. Okay, no, here's the thing. You have to be able to pick people up and throw them half the time. And it
I
doesn't
do good
work.
Fall Guys. I think I can
Because
make this.
the button doesn't work!
Speaking of which, I'm gonna play Fall Guys while you play your things.
Alright.
Alright.
Like I said, on Friday, hopefully, I'll be streaming with Cody and Adam, and I'm sure they wouldn't mind if you joined.
And I'll
No, they
be
better
here.
not, because now I am.
See, in my mind, I think it's better the more people you're playing with in a call, because then you have more people to be like, if I don't win, at least I can watch you win, maybe.
Yeah, it becomes a
people,
camaraderie
chance.
kind of shit, you know?
More
Yeah.
chances.
Oh wait,
your
I gotta
partners
fucking
have-
update this game. Why am I trying to play it?
Hey.
There's not
Hey.
much
do that.
else we have that we play as groups. I guess GTA is a big one.
That is
Oh,
like the big one.
Actually,
yeah, it's
hey,
good.
invite me back to the group in a bit. I actually gotta do a system software update.
Alright, you should still have the invite when you get back, hopefully.
Hopefully, well, if not, I'll DM you.
Alright. Everyone give Joe No Mercy a round of applause. He writes my battles for me. It's a collaborative effort. I don't
I write them
honestly.
very poorly.
I mean, you did Luigi versus Courage, and someone who hated it enough to cover it, so it had to be good.
I think that was just more pettiness than actually, you know.
I know. That was pettiness because someone else did the matchup that only they had done at that point, and I still think it's
God
funny.
forbid.
Yeah, God forbid. Mind you, there's a chance he's done quite a few matchups that other people have done.
That would have been funny.
I thought I was gonna fall, and there was nothing I could do about it because I was drinking Beppis.
I wanted you to have a heart attack. That was an accident, but I
you
will
see the quick
stand
chat?
by it. What's the quick chat? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Frick.
Oh, fuck! I got what I deserved.
Now
A
look at
mini
it.
is better than anything. Yeah. Joe says, to be fair, a mini is better than anything he's done. I wish Chris Carberry's battles were mini. They wouldn't drag on as long.
God, have you watched his Plankton versus Cortex?
You know, I've not watched any battle that isn't Luigi versus
I only
Courage.
watched it because Velo told me to, and I was like, this is garbage.
Let's see. Hell, my 48 hours better than his quality. I mean, yeah, but that also has good editing.
I still
So-
need to finish Hit versus Dio.
Yeah. Wet Sock, hello. Welcome to the I've seen you in my chat streams. Or not my chat streams. First the stream chat, but second I've seen you in my comments before. Hello, Wet Sock.
Chad stream.
It's
yes.
my wife. Hello, wife. Come here real quick.
I'm not kissing that. Thank you. No.
You kissed it anyways. I win. I've been attacked.
Ow.
Is Cora in the room?
No.
Do you guys want to
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
my mutant chicken screech?
No.
Out of the room first.
No, like I'm gonna I'm gonna take my headset off.
No.
Here we go for the comedy of the people. I'm gonna put my remote down. Go to the
Even though
back
I
of my
said
room.
no
and do-
like 2 times.
It's for comedy.
This ain't funny. It hurts.
That was not your mutant
You.
chicken screech.
I didn't feel like doing the whole thing.
You sounded like the chicken from Moana.
What happened?
I don't know, man. That update took a lot out of me.
Will there be a Call of Duty Warzone stream? No, I don't play Call of Duty, and I will never stream it unless it's for a joke.
He's been gone for 60 years.
Yeah.
It's been
No,
1 minute
you don't
here.
understand. You do not understand. The robots came back, man.
Okay,
Oh.
hold on. I'll make Alex happy. Give me a second.
Are you gonna make her
Robots
happy with
came
your
back.
mouth? He's a chicken.
I think,
Yeah. Alex
I
gave
think
me the biggest
the,
front she's ever given me.
I thought you were attacked by the robots too.
No. No, not yet. The robots fear me because I pee on them.
How serendipitous.
Man, I need to drink more coffee then so I can pee more.
Joe, you should get Apex leggings. That's free.
Apex Legends? I don't want to get Apex Legends, man. I don't like the Battle Royale thing. This is different for me because it feels like a platform.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. I don't like Battle Royales either. I'm coming. What makes Apex fun, though, is that the characters feel like actual characters and not just skins to overlay something, you know?
You know, I want to try
each
something.
of them has personality. I don't know. Look, let me put it this way.
You
If
saw
I'm
what
running
I
through
did,
it, I
right?
would want a couple people to run through it with me for my first couple games, so I'm not
Oh yeah, that's the
screwed.
point.
Did she fall into the hole?
Yeah.
Alright, well, okay, how about this? When are you
Ever
down to
play
play it? I'll
League?
play it. I'll probably
League of
download it.
Legends? I don't know. I'm not sure, Joe. I know Cam
League of
doesn't want to play
Legends.
without Cody, so we could probably just play duo.
I mean, if we have 3 people, I'm fine. I just, you know.
Maybe that's fair. Just don't want to do
You're
duos
gonna
without
have
Cody.
2 in dead weight, dude.
Yeah.
Well, here's
You
the
don't
thing.
choose
To be
my stuff,
honest,
right?
I deal with Righteous, so that'd be 2 dead weights.
Yeah. I mean, I help
I'm
sometimes.
kidding. No, my only problem is you like to play overly defensive, and sometimes that gets us killed.
Yeah,
Fair
I know.
enough.
I gotta get better at it,
Sometimes
you know?
you have to be offensive, or you're gonna die.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't want to get canceled, you know?
Cancel. Yeah, funny. I don't care who I offend. I'll say
okay.
what's on my mind.
League of
Oh.
Legends.
I
I
actually gotta get this.
I have not played League of Legends. High
I
four.
played Heroes of the Storm. It's close enough.
I've played Rocket League.
I bought a new skin in whatchamacallit? Fall Guys, and I think it's
Falling
perfect.
Mans. It makes sense.
Trick
Dude,
Is it a
guys.
it's
pineapple?
music notes.
that.
Man.
It's music notes.
Alright, big boy it is.
I like that we
If you
announced
want
that
it, it's
this
for
is
an hour.
makes sense. I like that we announced that this is an AMA, and there aren't many creeper. Will there be a creeper versus Demo Man rap battle? No. I used the creeper.
Although I like that
in a mini
idea.
bat- Well, it's a funny idea, but I've used the creeper in a rap battle already, and there's only so many times you can say "you look like a penis" before it stops being funny.
You look like a
I've also
gonorrhea
played
penis.
Hearthstone. In fact, I have that on my Chromebook right now.
I mean, I answered all the easy questions immediately.
Which
It's a
one?
fucking DLC store to this. I don't know how I feel about this.
I was like, am I bisexual? Yes.
Well, here's the thing. The only major question I've had to answer yet is: do you listen to rap battles mid coitus?
That was my question.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you, dude?
I mean,
A lot of
it's
things.
just a
You
fact,
want me to
man.
list them out?
Do you
It
not
takes a
listen to
while.
rap battles mid coitus, Joe?
You have to have coitus to listen to something to it.
I was about to say the same thing. Like, imagine not listening to rap battles. It's
Well,
like,
let me put it
imagine
this way:
having
I
sex
could
without
talk.
rap
I could
battles.
talk about my sexual life, but I don't think anyone here wants to hear about it.
That makes it sound like it's depressing, and that makes me sad.
No, it's very, very.
I don't.
How do I put this? It's very, very gay.
I see.
I'm, go on.
All right, everyone.
I forgot he's bi.
We have the confirmation that Joe No Mercy is gay. Merry Christmas.
No, okay, not gay. I'm bisexual. There's
I'm
a difference.
pansexual. I'm the most diverse here. I'll fuck a skillet.
You'll fuck a skillet, huh?
Hey, I'm the
Is it
originator
like a certain
of
type of
tits
skillet
on
or what?
I'm the
I will-
originator of tits on a toaster theory, okay?
For the record, I am legitimately pansexual, but I know that's going to offend someone still that I said fuck a skillet.
Oh, I get it. Never stick pan, am I right?
Yeah.
I like fucking pans because
It has-
pans are.
Hey, listen, it has to be a non-stick pan, though.
I
Motherfucker.
may never melt butter.
The butter comes out melted. Welcome, everyone, to Righteous Streams.
The raunchy one.
Yeah,
We talk about gay sex and butter melting.
buttered popcorn.
Can I
Don't
tell you
ask
about all
where
the
Oh, does that mean we're
times
doing
I-
Rittenbacher?
No.
I like
One of my
Orville
favorite things
Redenbacher.
to talk about is how many times I've seen a dude and thought it was a chick. And then once I realized it was a dude, I'm just like, I'd still do it.
You get called. I get called ma'am so much at fucking work, it's not even funny.
A big one for me was Metaton from Undertale. I was like, God, she is kind of attractive, and someone's like, that's a dude. I'm like, yeah, I'd still do it.
I think that I hate to use this word, but I think it was supposed to be a trap.
I think it was
I don't
supposed to
know
be
how
like
else to
ambiguous.
describe
it. Oh, okay.
It's weird.
Here we go.
It's
What
supposed to be
word
like
should I use?
ambiguous,
I don't know what word to use in this situation.
I think ambiguous is a good
There's
word. It's
a-
like kind of or androgynous. Like it's supposed to be both.
Ooh, I like this question.
So the question, one more. Ever think about making YouTube rap battle, or quote a live action Pyrocynical versus Memeulous? So I have a couple YouTuber v YouTuber battles in the works, or yeah, a couple of them. I'm not gonna say what any of them are.
Can I reveal what season 1 comes in?
One of them is in the upcoming season.
Yay!
And it's gonna be the finale. Look forward to it. It's gonna be huge or tiny. I'm spending $180 on a small costume piece for it that I will never use again. You can't say I'm not dedicated to my craft.
I have to say, even if you don't use it, not many people say they have that thing you have.
You know what, though? You know what? If anyone complains about the length of structure, I'm gonna say, fuck you. I spent $180 on a fucking prop. Eat yourself.
Let's just say code word butt and code word nice. You know which ones I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Who
Everyone,
goes first?
look forward to
Nice
Rap
butt.
Battle Nice Butt.
Nice butt, man.
I just
you know, there
realized
we
what
go.
I said.
That's the
I just realized what I said.
That's the code name for the battle now. Nice Butt.
Yeah, well, one character represents butt and one character represents nice.
A
Does
live
nice
action
go
meaning in
first
the
or does
style
butt
of-
go first?
Oh, Allah. I'm dumb. Sorry.
I love that
Yeah.
bird right
Well,
just
yes.
beating this guy up, and it's just like, fall, you idiot.
For the record, I believe Nice goes first.
Oh yeah, I think we talked about this.
I mean,
Yeah.
the butt is at the end of the body.
Motherfucker, I didn't realize how well that worked. Although, you know what? I have no regrets in my word choice.
Yeah, I think... I mean, I like having code words for the battle. Nice butt or nice ass is funny. Why?
Well, I didn't want to say ass because I felt like that might make it obvious.
'Cause I'm a big boy, I knew
I
I'd
mean-
live.
I just don't say butt often myself, so...
Fair enough. Man, this game
Everyone
seems
look
so
forward to
different.
nice
Did they
butt.
do it? Man, did this game update? Because it feels like cleaner.
Fall
Like, it
Guys?
looks
Yeah,
crisper.
they updated a little
Yeah.
bit ago.
Probably did.
I haven't played it since I went on vacation.
I see.
Would you want to play Fall Guys after your fucking car destroyed on you?
Yes.
No,
wouldn't
I
at
want to play a
all.
game where I win.
I mean, I don't win at many games anyways.
I win at Batman. I'm gonna play fucking Batman.
All right, here I'm gonna say this so that it's out there in the air. I suck at video games.
Same.
Yeah, so
Any video game you could imagine, I'm bad at. So if there is winning, I will probably not be doing it.
you play the Arkham series.
Yeah,
It's kind of hard to
and-
be bad at that game.
All right,
Boy.
I can only get through Arkham Asylum once. Arkham City, great, but I get bored of it quickly because I've beaten it 3 times. Arkham
Oh,
Knight
right.
is
It's about the time
trash.
we raced it.
I'm gonna have to
Oh, yeah.
hard disagree on that.
All right, well, there's a difference between you and me, Joe, and that's that I get bored of things very, very easily if I've done it
I
more than
feel like
once.
it's flawed.
In terms of literally everything, it is the worst game of the 3.
Easily,
Arkham
but it's
City?
not a bad game.
Gameplay-wise, it is great. It is
Oh, are we
obviously
talking about Arkham
gameplay-wise,
Knight
it's-
still?
Yes.
Yeah, obviously gameplay-wise, Arkham Knight's the best, but literally everything else, it's the worst.
All right, Arkham Knight was fun, but they Dark Knighted Scarecrow, and I'm not about that. And then they're like, here, fight Deathstroke, but also he's in a mech.
No,
That
no,
I will say is
hate-
the worst decision they've ever made.
That game would be 20 times better if it didn't have the Batmobile sections. I
Also-
know people asked for the Batmobile. I was not one of those people.
I mean,
I
I didn't
really
mind the
wasn't
Batmobile. I feel like they
excited
could have
about
done it better. All right,
I
here's
only
another
had the
thing, though.
Batmobile because it was way too big of a place to use to like the
My-
Batglide.
My second favorite Batman game is Batman Arkham Origins.
I think
Arkham
Origins is
Origins-
overhated.
Yeah, it's
Definitely.
hated way more than it should because I get it. It's not like City or Asylum. It has a different
have a
cast.
confession.
Things are weird. What's up?
I never beat Deathstroke. I've never been able to.
In Origins?
That's not worth it.
In Origins.
I feel like it's kind of not worth it.
Tell them
Like
about
to
the time we
beat
raced Arkham
Deathstroke,
City.
or
Alright, so we raced Arkham City once.
oh, I would love to do that.
I started 30 minutes ahead of time.
Oh, you bastard!
Cam finished 30 minutes before me.
You Cam, what the fuck?
Cameron has beaten Batman Arkham City over 30 times.
I've beaten it many, many times as well. You know what, Cam? I don't care if we do it through stream. I don't care if we do it just for fun. I am racing you. This is gonna be some fun shit. I have not played I have not had a run through Arkham City in a while. I've been looking for something to spice it up.
I haven't played through Arkham City in a decade. It usually takes you like 4 hours. Maybe.
Would you be willing to set something up?
Maybe. I'll think
Why didn't you
about it.
cast Freshy Canal as Hulk? Because Freshy Canal would have ruined the Hulk.
As the Hulk?
No offense to Dustin, but Dustin is not a good voice actor.
I mean, Dustin maybe
no,
as the
he's
Hulk.
not.
I could kinda hear it, but
Let's think.
you'd have to
Dustin's
deepen
good.
it a lot.
Let's think. Dustin's good at yelling Angie, but he's also
Yeah,
good
so
at
I'm
accent.
I'm kind of banking on him just being
Yeah.
yelly and angry. Like,
Here's the thing. I like the Hulk way too much to let him be played by someone with a thick accent that he's not that good at masking. He's getting better. I've heard some demos he's worked on where he's hiding the accent better. Dustin is a great guy. I don't mind working with him. But I would
Right.
never, ever cast him as an American character.
Sadly, we can't. Sadly, you really can't. Unless the American happens to be like,
Like, if it's
I don't know, the
something like
Terminator.
Popeye, where the American also has a sailor's accent, that works. He works
I
as
hope y'all are
Popeye.
ready for my next battle with Dustin as Hulk Hogan.
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
hey, Righteous, I got an idea for a April Fool's battle. I'm gonna tell you in the DMs eventually, and I want you to know. I want to know if you'd be willing to help with it.
Alright then.
I don't want to say it here because I got this whole idea
Yeah.
behind it, and I really want to. I really hope I can make it work.
Hold on. But he's a... Oh, yeah, okay.
no,
Alright, I'll say this. Dustin isn't a great writer.
No, fuck.
Are you getting fucked in Fall Guys, dude?
I'm playing fruit. I'm playing the fruit game.
Suck. Anyways,
That's the worst game. Oh, fuck.
Dustin's an
I'm dead.
alright writer. But thing is, Dustin doesn't write any of his battles alone. He has a huge team of people helping him at all times.
Damn
and a lot
it.
of the times, he doesn't come up with the lines by himself, to a point. Someone else comes up with a line idea, and then they just flesh it out together. What
Right.
Dustin is great at is mixing and editing. Dustin is an amazing editor. I've seen his editing, like,
Right.
in work in progress, and it's great.
Bit of a hot take.
Yeah.
May be an unpopular opinion. I'm agreeing with everything you've said so far. Just wanted to add one thing. I feel like Dustin gets a little bit too much credit to the point where if he enters a contest,
yes, you're
it doesn't
right.
matter that we enter a contest. It does not matter if anyone
You're
else
absolutely
enters.
right.
You
If
are
Dustin
among
enters that
friends
contest-
here.
You are among...
If that-
Alright,
Good.
Joe,
No,
I'm gonna
we've
give
talked
you
about
the
this
truth.
for months.
Like I said, I respect Dustin. But
he gets
Dustin...
way too much credit. Like,
Yeah.
he is so overhyped.
He's
it hurts
treated...
my-
There's a video on Cam's channel called Dustin, Rap Battle Jesus.
There's a part where Righteous kind of disses Dustin. I think he watched the
Did I?
video. Yeah, you did. I remember you dissed
Like-
him on like his writing or something, and
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
straight
no,
up-
Dustin's never wrong. He's Jesus of rap battles, and
I
I start
res-
singing a chorus and
I
die in
respect him.
GTA.
I respect Dustin so much. He does great.
Oh, yeah.
I love what
He's
he
great.
does. His battles are not as great as everyone says they are.
I want to be able to improve in a contest. I want to be able to show my strengths. Once I found out that Dustin was in this contest,
Yeah.
I basically thought this was fucked. Why am I trying?
Oh, dude,
I still
remember.
tried.
I remember back when
But-
Battle of the Month was done, and or Battle of the Week was done in Numerosity. Cam would be like, "All right, now I just release this and hope that Dustin doesn't release a battle this month." Because the moment Dustin released a battle, especially because Eddie was one of the judges, Eddie, I do not respect. Eddie will suck the dick of any higher up he can just to get more respect. No offense to him. He
I
has
feel
one
like there's
battle that I
no way
like.
of saying that without offending the guy. No offense, my guy.
I mean, it's Eddie, you know. But here's the thing,
Not fair.
Eddie is too like dick sucking. Like Dustin had a line in Harley Quinn versus Monica that's blatantly wrong.
Oh, the flippin' bird of prey line.
I
Yeah.
called that one out too.
Yeah, Cam called it out, and then Eddie's like, "That doesn't matter." It's like, yes, it does.
I had Stoff, Adam, Bilo, Mancha, everyone except Eddie
Yeah,
was saying it matters.
even Mancha, and Mancha's like one of the other people who highly respects Dustin.
Like, come on, guys.
I
man's
guarantee
wrong when
there's
he's
not a
wrong.
single person who likes Eddie in the community, like actually likes him. He is
His
like-
battles are okay, but that's
like
about it.
I know SciTube is bad and nitpicky, but Eddie, holy shit.
SciTube is like one of the most negative people I've
Think
ever
about it like
seen.
this: would you rather be
So,
locked
Eric
in a
Cartman.
room with SciTube or
Yeah,
Eddie?
kinda.
I don't know,
Makes
man.
me
That's like
sad,
asking
though.
would I rather be stuck in a room that smells like old bacon or old hot dogs.
Would I rather dip my head in the shit or
Yeah.
eat the piss?
I don't want to talk about that anymore.
But yeah,
Right.
it's like so yeah, you're amongst friends. We talk about people who irk us quite a bit. That doesn't mean we dislike them, by the way.
I
Right.
might dislike a couple.
There are a couple who
Um,
we most likely definitely dislike, but we'll talk bad about anyone.
I know you're friends with Bilo, and I want to respect Bilo, and I do respect Bilo, but I don't know if he respects other people.
I mean, I don't know. Belo's kind of a mixed bag. Let's see. Petition for Missing No versus Monica for the next Righteous Rap Battle. The petition will be shot down no matter how many signs you get.
He will never use Doki Doki. Do not even attempt.
Professionals have standards.
I'm trying to remember what that's. Oh yeah, fucking
PS2.
meet the sniper.
See,
Professionals
That's
have
good job, mate.
standards.
here's my thing.
Get challenging work. Get outdoors.
It's not even that I wouldn't use DDLC. It's that Missing No is not a character. Missing No
Oh,
is
really?
a glitch.
Did know.
Yeah. Like, I'll never use DLC, but you can't use a character that's not a character in a rap battle and expect it to be good.
People have done it.
Yeah.
I feel like there's been a couple good examples, but
I mean,
I
there's been a
hate to
couple,
bring
yeah.
up. I hate to bring up Eddie, but
Yeah.
Ermac and
I liked
Missing
it.
was not terrible.
Yeah.
it's
Not
not the
terrible.
best. But I liked
Yeah.
it.
It
Here's
could
the
have been
thing,
much
though.
worse, basically.
You can use concepts
Give me two,
and
give me
turn
two,
them into
give me two.
characters to a point. But Missing No, I feel like just doesn't work for that. Especially because
I
Missing No has
think
already been in
I'd-
like 3 to 4 other battles.
I still don't know how I scrounged up enough lines for Don Octavio versus Music Meister.
I don't know how I scrounged up enough
Meister.
lines for Bane versus Roadhog.
Literally, well, frickin' Music Meister's literally only been in like one TV show episode and a comic.
Yeah.
And Octavio's only been in one world in Sly 3. That's
Alright. What other unpopular opinions can we talk about? Let's see.
I
I'm not...
think Mateo is pretentious.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Like,
Dude, okay, so back in 2015, I asked him to be in a battle. He's like, I won't be in anything that I don't write. And then he just didn't write anything.
like,
I mean, I understand that mentality. Like,
I mean,
a
my
little
mindset,
bit.
I'll be in something I don't write. The writing just has to be good.
Right, right.
I've never
just-
been a fan of overly complicated writing, which is
Yeah.
like his bread and butter.
Well, I feel like he gets mad at like bars that have no reason for people to get mad at. Like in his Julius Caesar versus Shaka Zulu chisel this episode, when he was freaking out over the fucking line that led up Shaka Zulu's second verse, he fucking laid into that rhyme like it was like the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
Come at
Not
me,
everything
fat
has
boy.
to have 15 layers for it to
That's the
taste good.
thing. Like,
I agree. If you
My
have too
thing
many
is-
layers, the cake's gonna make you sick.
I don't mind layering, like meanings onto a line. But I feel like... Okay, every joke should have a surface and an underlying, I feel, to a point. Like, you can have just surface jokes. But at some point, there should be a surface joke with a second layer, and that should be it.
Right.
And I make those a lot.
I feel like you gotta play to two different people. The people who like those in-depth bars that make you have to research to get it, and the people that are just able to go,
For me, what you should try to hit on are the people who don't know the characters and the people who do know the characters. If you don't know the characters, you'll like the battles and think the writing is good. If you do know the characters, you'll love the battle and think the writing is great.
Oh, that's even a better... You got a point there. You got a completely great point there.
Like, my roommate, I could watch battles for hours with my roommates with characters they've never heard of. But because the writing in those battles are good, he's gonna be like, oh! You know, it's just like...
Don't die. I have never died on this level yet.
Damn.
Sup.
Alright.
Not to rag on Dustin some more, but I hate that he tries to have Mateo writing, but he goes at a breakneck speed. So
yeah.
By the time I figured out what this line means, he's already like on the next verse.
Alright, so I gotta be honest. My issue with the speed is that Dustin is doing a battle between a couple of fast characters. I don't know if that matchup is public yet, so I'm not gonna say it.
I don't think so.
I think it's pretty obvious, though, what it is.
We talked about it on stream, though.
Probably.
So,
I just...
We did, because I mentioned one of the lines that I freaking hated.
Oh, yeah.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
Yellow, red versus blue?
Yes.
Yeah, thought so.
Anyways...
See, I'm good at talking about this without talking about it.
The matchup would be special if every single character didn't rap like they were on fire.
Right. Like, if Pennywise didn't rap fast, it would be cool.
Oh shit, Forgotten Son's like, preach! I think we found another person who hates the fast rapping. And it's like...
I don't hate it, it's gotta be varied.
This thing, it's not that I hate it, I hate that it's constant. Maybe like that. Maybe that's a better way to word it.
It's gotta be... Oh, shite. I'm playing Super I hate it.
Whenever I was showing off Springtrap versus Myers in a server I was in, Dustin
that was a
talked
good
about
one, by the way.
Well, thank you. I try. Stuff kind of carried it, but whenever Dustin for whatever reason talked about using Springtrap, and Hippie and me are like, well, you gotta get Stuff. He's like freaking perfect, and it's like, I don't know, Stuff can't rap fast.
No,
I'm like, you're gonna make the dying corpse in a bunny suit rap fast?
Here's the thing, like
he can't barely breathe.
I hate this game so much.
Like, it's just like, I can understand that, you know, fast rap is cool, that's what you like. But Dustin also, for someone who wants to do what he likes, he just refuses to let other people do what they like.
Right.
I hate how often he'll talk about my structure or my mixing or whatever, and it's like, let me do what the fuck I like. If you're gonna do this shit, I'm gonna do this shit, you know? Especially the structure.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Also, I hate to be the one to say it, a basic structure can be good if your writing is good.
Right.
You do not need a weird-ass structure to make a good battle. Just be good at your job.
Frank Sinatra versus Freddie Mercury. Martin Luther King versus Gandhi.
There's a
Very
reason...
simple structures with...
Yeah. There's a reason some of my mini-battles are popular, and that's because the writing is good, but the structure is literally the same every single battle.
Now you have me wondering which one is your most popular battle.
Like
Shaggy
mini battle,
versus
Shaggy
Waluigi.
versus Waluigi.
Of course that
At
is
least, okay, number-wise, that's my most popular, with like 2,000 to 3,000 views. I think, opinion-wise, a lot of people's favorite is Chills versus Poppy.
Alright.
I love that one, it's great. It's because the voices are good, and Chills is catchy.
Right, right. I've been liking the feedback from Luigi and Courage.
I like that someone covered it.
Chris, oh my fucking god.
Petition for Mario and Luigi versus Fireboy and Water Girl, also not happening. Fireboy and Water Girl don't have much material.
I don't know how Jacob's gonna do it.
Girl.
I mean, Jacob,
I don't know how Jacob's gonna do it.
To be fair, he pulled 8 lines out of Wario apparition.
Yeah, and he's the only one who's been able to make it good without every line being about Wario instead of being about Wario apparition.
Yeah. So, you know. Alright. here's an unpopular opinion. Disagree with me if you like. A lot of Uberosity battles are mediocre.
Yes.
I love Adam. I love Mancha. They're great guys. Like, really, really great people. They make some mediocre shit.
Yeah. Also, I feel like the villain thing was bullshit. The comments feel like they were the exact opposites of what the results were.
The thing is, the
To be
results...
fair,
okay, here's how that works, though. That happens a lot.
Fair, that can happen, yeah.
Yeah,
like, frickin',
because
it's
a lot of
easier
the
to vote than
people...
to comment.
A lot of the people who comment the winner probably didn't vote.
I didn't vote.
I did.
I did. I voted for myself because I'm stupid.
Who were you play again? I can't remember.
Ghidorah.
I was
It's been a while.
Ghidorah.
I
gotta
will
be
say
honest.
you did win the first one.
Ghidorah versus Phantom Virus pissed me off.
Is it because Mancha played Virus?
Yes! Mancha
I knew
didn't
it.
sound good as Virus. No offense to
The
Mancha.
original Virus was
but-
great.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then he
But
didn't
is-
want to come back, apparently. They should have
Yeah,
gotten me! Biggest Scooby-Doo fan in the community. I would have done it justice, but whatever.
I still
Yeah.
love that I recorded two completely different characters in one day, but they were both against Scooby-Doo characters.
Yeah, it was great.
Also,
Yeah.
I still think that I think they did it on purpose. The only reason is because, hear me out. If Hannibal Lecter won the vote,
Yes.
it would have been a doctor versus a doctor.
Yes.
And if King Candy won the vote, it would have been a king versus a king.
Yes.
I'll be honest.
I
think
still doubt it was
Eggman's
on
only
purpose.
as far as he is because he's played by Dustin.
Yeah.
I cannot help but feel that in my gut because Dustin's Eggman is horrible.
And I
No,
feel
it's
like...
not good. It's not that good, no. It was better than Mojo Jojo.
And I
feel
think
like...
Light Yagami kicked the crap out of him. But I like Hannibal more than Light, but so, you
Easily.
know.
Well, here's my thing. Alright, I gotta be honest. Bracket 1 of the Villains Tournament was better than Bracket 2 is so far.
Easily.
There's only 2 battles.
I
in
don't
bracket.
remember. I
Oh, yeah.
remembered parts of Eggman versus Mojo after hearing it once because
Here's
it was
the thing.
catchy.
Here's the thing. The issue with Bracket 2 is that it feels like all fast rap just about. And because of the way... Okay, mind you, I hate the way the subtitles are done.
Oh, so
Because-
Dustin wrote it?
I don't know. Here's the thing. Here's
I
why I
was
hate
sorry,
this.
bro.
Okay, I hate the subtitles because they pop up on screen as they say the words, making it hard to read what they're saying. And that pisses me off because Mancha complained about the subtitles for my mini battles originally because it was hard to follow them. Don't fucking complain about hard to follow subtitles. Be like, I'm just gonna make the subtitles show up while they're saying the thing.
Holy shit, dude, you good?
No. Okay. The only thing I hate more than pretentiousness is hypocrisy.
I'll agree with you. I gotta say, and I mean no disrespect, I'm getting some Mr. Enter vibes
From who?
Oh, jeez.
from you.
Who's Mr. Enter, by the way?
He was a cartoon reviewer that
was
was really popular for his anger. Not popular, he was kind of infamous for it.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
gotten
not
kind of
surprised.
better over the while, but he's still not the best.
This
I
is
mean,
why people
I'm
think
the
we're the
angry one.
Game Grumps of the community.
Yeah, I'm the Aaron, he's the Dan, Cody's the Jontron.
Does this make me the awkward Kevin?
I don't know, you could be the Ross.
I can be Ross. No, Benny's Ross. Let's be fucking honest.
Yeah, Benny's Ross.
I'll be Barry.
I said God damn it, Benny, more than once.
Yeah, he's Ross.
Alright,
Ah.
I'll be Ninja Brian, actually.
you know what? My favorite Uberosity battle is Skinner versus Krupp.
Yes, but the visuals ruined it.
I mean, the visuals are alright.
Is
For
someone's
me...
mic loose or something? I hear a lot of static.
Same.
It's probably me. One
For
second.
me, the only ruining factor really is the Skinner voice. Mancha
that
doesn't
better?
sound like Skinner. That's worse.
What the fuck?
Dude, like, might need a new headset.
I know I need a new headset, but I can't afford one right now.
I mean, I don't know.
Now
if they
playing a
can speak-
song like it's fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Darude Sandstorm.
I'm sorry. Do you want me to just leave?
Actually, I mean,
It like comes and goes.
Yeah.
What the heck?
I mean, it could be worse.
Oh. I think I know what it is. 1 second.
Oh boy.
I thought I turned the fucking.
When
I'm just gonna
Cody's
turn all
here,
the
he's in
volume
he's in a wind turbine.
Any
video
better?
game.
About the same.
Fuck. I don't know, man.
Try turning the jack.
I have been.
Turn it harder.
Something keeps happening because it goes down. Now
There
it's.
it is. Okay, just don't do anything.
It's kind of hard. It's
Fuck.
right where my finger is.
I love these kinds of problems. Except no, I don't.
Alright, let's see.
So yeah, Righteous is the Aaron of the community, and I'm the Danny.
I have a mild issue with X-Rap battles, but that's more Chris Carberry level of petty than anything else.
Oh fuck! Damn it! I should be good. The seesaws. I passed physics.
Still.
Let's
Hey,
see.
Actually, let's. You know, I will be. Anyone watch Alpha Rat at all?
Yeah, sometimes.
I
while.
keep seeing a lot more dinosaurs wearing pants as of late.
What of it?
Just saying. I don't think it's coincidental.
Dinosaurs wouldn't wear pants to let them, you know?
I mean, like, because of the denim dino thing, you know?
Mine is Gaster versus Cypher, though. My only nitpick is when Gaster rapped, and I mainly heard RJ. Yeah? Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so
That
here's the
would be
thing.
Abundance of Bill's Cipher.
Okay, here's a
nope,
complaint
that's a
I
spider
have.
hanging right in front of my face. Die.
This reminds me of those times Cam had a moth in his room and he starts screeching like an apex predator.
I just had a
moths.
spider in my face, and you're screeching at a moth, motherfucker?
Yeah,
It's
dude.
because they're so hard to catch.
Alright, listen, here's the
Spiders are
difference,
easy,
Joe.
they
You
stand
live...
still.
See, Joe, you live on the west coast. We live on the east coast. Moths are our spiders. We have spiders still, but you get what I
Moths
mean.
are just gross. They
Yeah.
smell bad. They live for a day. They just stink up the joint with their corpses.
I think a rap
Be better
battle...
at cleaning up them.
A good
I
rap
clean them
battle
up.
would be Harry
They
Potter versus
hide.
Percy Jackson. Someone did that once. Wasn't good.
I feel like it
Freaking-
could be good, though.
Could be good. I wouldn't do it.
Actually, it'd be
actually-
really fun to do a battle royale of pointless
If-
teen, angsty main characters.
If I did Harry
So,
Potter versus
like-
Percy Jackson, it'd be a Mother's Day gift.
Harry Potter, Percy Jackson, the guy from Aragon,
Ben 10.
Jubilee from
Katniss.
Fuck
Katniss.
Katniss.
No, we gotta stick with
Katniss.
literature. We gotta stick with literature. Gotta keep
Ben
it.
10 has books.
I had another
Oh wait,
one.
I died. Why am I watching?
Shoot, I had
See,
another one. Who did I forget?
here's the thing.
Neo.
Like I said, if I did
Oh, you
Percy
can't
Jackson
use Neo.
versus Harry Potter in any sense, it would be a Mother's Day gift. And I probably wouldn't do it as a Mother's Day
That guy
gift
just
even.
pull a dagger out of his chest? Jesus.
I feel like if you're gonna do a Mother's Day gift, you should probably do something that's not a battle.
I mean, it's not like it would matter. It's just using characters that the mom of my child and the mom of me like.
Fair.
Plus, Alex likes my rap battles when she's not in them.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm only missing.
So she's not gonna like Velma
No, I mean vocally.
Oh, I'm just gonna
She
shut
doesn't
up
like
because I
her
just
voice.
realized I keep forgetting we're not just playing video games right now.
Yeah, I rarely just
You'll
play
never
games.
be as bad as Seth.
Yo, yeah! God, we spent a month saying fucking Burger King versus fucking KFC. He shows up, he's like, guys, Booster versus Cake is almost done. It's like, Seth! We're streaming! And he's like, oh, that doesn't matter.
That was the it was Burger King versus K. That was your actually I like that. That is a really good. I like that because
okay.
BK boosts. I like that.
It's because
It
I'm like
looks like
slightly
a thing.
dyslexic,
Slightly.
and I read fucking KTC as KFC.
Okay, fair enough.
And then we just said Burger King because it fit.
Yeah. We gotta come up with code
I think
words
nice
for my
butt
battles,
is a
though.
way better is the best code ever. Nice butt easily.
We'll get better. We'll get better code words.
We're still using nice
Like,
butt.
the code word for the first one can be dickhole.
The code word for my battles are just whoever's in them because
I just, you know, I want to do an ERA BP style teaser. And you can't do that if people know your matchups.
don't really matter to me. I don't talk to a lot of people.
Fuck you!
I don't talk to a lot of people either. I just talk to a couple people a lot.
I might be one of those.
I like that the static sounds like an Atari game.
I like that
I
it
do
comes and
apologize.
goes. Like it just.
I do. I'm sorry.
At least it's not constant. You know what?
No, yeah, it could be much
listen,
worse.
man. I'll tell you what, Joe. Let me say it like this. The worst was when Cody's mic gives static, and it goes the entire time.
I wanted to
Fuckers,
die.
you have to act. It's a fucking seesaw.
Imagine this. Imagine someone deflating a balloon directly into the mic, but they can't hear the balloon deflating. That's what it sounded like to play with Cody for a while.
Why do I trust these fuckers? Okay. Come on, no. No, bastards! Okay, yes, I am not dying. Kiss my ass, you hot dog looking fuck. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm glad I don't sound like a balloon.
Yeah.
Let's do the Glizzy challenge where you record a rap battle roll while eating a hot dog.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
I could actually
Sounds like
never.
you'll choke to death. It was ours
It sounds
idea.
like you would be a horrible idea.
If R
Yeah,
does
it
it
was ours
first, I'll
idea.
do it with a corn dog.
I don't think ours
If
ever
you do it
recorded
with a
for
corn
whole
dog, I'll
ever.
do it with a flippin' pancake corn dog that you get from a freezer.
Oh, one of
I'll
those
do
like
it
breakfast
with a piece
sausages.
of cheesecake.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I'll just sit in a chair, eat cheesecake, and record a line for a roll.
Joe,
Actually,
we,
I'll do that without the recording of the line. I'll just eat cheesecake.
all right,
Cheesecake's
Joe,
good.
all right, I gotta be real. I don't like cream cheese, so I hate cheesecake.
Yeah, I know. Righteous
enough.
is Satan. No,
Fair
I'm
enough.
Satan. You must
See-
No,
die.
it's not Satan. Cream cheese is a very distinct taste.
Thing is, I don't
just
like
like it
cheese
on
much as
everything.
all. Okay, there's only one cheese that I can eat entirely by itself, and it's fucking shredded cheddar at 3 in the morning.
I can eat Cheez-Its.
That cheese
I used to have a
good, but
foster
that's fake.
dad that took blocks of mozzarella into his bedroom and just ate them. I'm not kidding. This is 100% the truth.
I get mozzarella and balls.
Okay, you know, I don't want
I
to make a
remember the
joke
first
about
time.
it, but if that's what foster care was like, I'm kind of glad I've never had to be in it, because that sounds...
No, you can make jokes about it. In fact,
That sounds
let me
like-
put it this way. That's one kind of joke I hope gets made in a certain battle I'm making.
Makes sense.
Only
See,
one person knows what I'm making.
My thing is-
and I'll tell you about it later.
My thing is, I try not to make jokes on what could be a sensitive subject for someone else, but also, I'm fine with people making jokes about things that are sensitive to me, because I just don't care. I make jokes about them. Like, I grew up
Yeah.
without a father, because he left when I was like 5 or 3 or whatever, but I
Right.
also make jokes about it constantly.
Hey, look at that idiot.
Yeah.
He revive his friend.
I really do think you're gonna like this April Fool's joke, but I
Hey.
don't know if you will.
You know,
Also,
I'll be honest.
If
Fuck
you
Alpha
text
Rat
it to
for
me, I
making-
can give you a live reaction.
I didn't think you would
sure,
make
just let
it.
me lose Hoarders real quick.
My favorite
Because I'm
thing
on
is
yellow
whenever-
team, and everyone gangs up on yellow team every
Yeah, I know.
One
time.
of
No.
You know what my favorite live reaction I've gotten from you is, Righteous?
What?
The one to the Marvel Superheroes intro.
Oh, yeah! The laughter.
I edited... No, yeah, you and Bilo just died. As soon
So-
as Hulk came on screen, you just died.
Yeah, dude, because he's so dumb looking. Here's the thing, Joe. You and me have very different interactions. I was playing fall ball, and I was on blue team, and the enemy team was yellow. And my team was helping the yellow team win.
Fuck you, guys. We almost won, but no, you just had to go over and mess with the blue team.
It's always gotta be, like, memes. Either they suck or they're chads. It's no in between. Anyways, Joe,
Yeah.
we've not had you in many of these before, and by that I mean literally none. Give us more
This
of
is
your
the first one.
unpopular rap battling opinions.
Alright, I'll give
What's
you
your
one while
least-
I'm...
Champ is good.
What is your least favorite Freshy Canal rap battle?
Ooh, that's a little difficult. I do
Shazam
enjoy a
versus
lot of his
Captain
battles. I do
Marvel.
enjoy a lot of his battles.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm asking what your least favorite is.
Mine is Shazam and Captain Marvel. but
I
I'm
told
sure
him about that
someone knew
line
that.
as well.
I was in it and I hate it.
I think I told him about that at least. Let's see.
I
Has
don't
Bilo ever
think you
played this
did.
game? I don't think Bilo is. Okay, so Cam hates the line where Captain Marvel's like, "You stole your logo from Flash and you stole my name," because factually it's incorrect in both places. Because Shazam is older than both Flash and Captain Marvel. Hey,
Right.
Cam,
And
I
a
might need
simple
help.
Google search would tell you that.
A simple Google search, but I don't think Dustin knows how Google works.
And you know what's the worst part is that when I asked him about it, he said, "Oh, I didn't write any of it. Jay did most of it." And I was like, "Okay."
It's like, then correct it!
I was like, "It doesn't take long to fact check something, and otherwise, freaking later on, he tries to tell me that I'm in the wrong for calling him out on it." And I'm like, no.
If I
Frickin'-
I'll say this publicly: if I ever have wrong information on a rap battle, everyone should call me out. Don't just let that shit go under the radar. No,
Right.
that's bad.
Honestly, the only time I ever had a battle where I was incorrect about a line is when I misheard a word.
Yeah.
That's it. And you know what? It was the Skeets line. It was the Skeets line.
Okay, that's funny.
I remember me and Stuff losing our minds.
It's
over
not
that.
narcissistic at all.
Hold
No,
on.
me and Stuff was just like, frickin' wait, Skeets doesn't mean shit.
I still
So
think
why
that's
is it
funny.
there?
I think I know who you can get as Cyborg.
Oh, trust me, if you're about to say Commander Jacob,
No, I was gonna say Titanium, because I know him.
What?
send him the idea. Just send him like a screenshot or something, or I can
Yeah,
send it to him.
I'm gonna
Booyah.
send you the idea, Cam.
Booyah.
It's just I already have
Just
someone
make
playing
sure.
Cyborg.
I mean, that's fair. I like to suggest it in case needed, but I'm still gonna send the idea. Hello,
All
Forgotten
right,
Son.
I do. Trust me, I do like Titanium's version of Cyborg. Trust me, it is great.
Yes.
When
Oh,
did
it's
I play?
perfectly
Oh,
accurate.
No,
that
you'll
guy.
understand. You'll understand.
I thought you meant
Perfectly accurate to
actual
Teen Titans.
Cyborg.
Right.
thought
We
you
don't.
meant
How else are you going to
Booyah.
describe it?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm going
Paul
to talk
Blart.
about this. Oh yeah, fair enough. If I'm going to talk about this character, I'm probably going to. If I'm going to talk about this, I'm probably going to call it Cop versus Hat.
Back to the question, Joe. You never.
I'm
answered.
still trying to think, man. This is a difficult one. If I had to choose, just for the fact that, fuck, this is you don't fucking get to do this to me. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look through Fresh Canals and just look at his
While we wait,
playlist.
My least favorite Freshie Canal rap battle is Freddy Krueger versus Pennywise.
I
Fuck
thought
off.
it would be Woody and Chucky.
Now,
Actually,
I mean,
that's my favorite.
here's the thing.
Woody and
Chucky
is objectively worse.
It pisses
It's
me
worse,
off
but it's fun.
because I can do Chucky better. Freddy Krueger versus Pennywise pisses me off because I can do Pennywise and Freddy Krueger better. And Freddy
Actually-
Krueger sounds like the shitty reboot!
So for me, it's a tie between two:
Oh boy.
Paul Blart versus RoboCop.
I like
Fair.
that one.
I don't like Paul Blart. You did
This
great.
thing-
You did great,
All right.
Titanium. But
The only
am I
thing.
allowed to call you
better
Cam?
than-
Am I allowed to call you Cam?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I prefer it, honestly.
All right, cool.
Here's the thing.
It's when VGRB jokes come to the mix that I
Yeah.
want to stab.
The
you.
only thing that I don't like about Paul Blart versus RoboCop is the midsection where Paul Blart goes to sleep and we scheme nuts on his mic.
Right.
I did a better voice acting job than the sexist. Yay!
I agree.
Like,
Not
good
surprised.
Lord.
It was
That's I didn't
tied.
find that out till way later, and I'm like, I'm
I
so
know.
sorry.
Yeah, I feel bad for the guy, but at the same time, so the other one I don't like, the one that is tied with it,
Yeah.
is Alexander versus Luke Skywalker. I do not
I
like
don't
Hamilton
like-
versus
I don't-
Skywalker.
I don't either. I went on a whole
All right, hold
tangent
on.
about
Yeah.
why I don't like that one.
Gamma's told me he hates it because it's not Alexander Hamilton, it's just Hamilton.
Yeah, it's not. It's really it's fucking Lin-Manuel. He's going
Here we
against
go.
Lin-Manuel.
Here we go. Are you guys ready for my hot take?
Sure.
Terrible rap battles of Comic Sans did Alexander Hamilton better than rap battles by Freshie Canal.
Oh, you've told me that.
And that's
It was
just a
actually
joke battle.
Alexander Hamilton.
Yeah. Hold on, wait. Let's see. Forgotten Son
was so bad.
Forgotten Son says ironic because that's my favorite.
It.
Probably talking about Paul. Which one's your favorite? Are you talking about like Paul Bart RoboCop, or are you talking about Freddy Krueger versus Pennywise? Because I know that's a top one. And then he also says alongside Monica versus Harley Quinn, which I don't like that one either for multiple reasons.
Fair.
I remember when I saw the drawing.
I think it's got good episodes.
I remember seeing the picture of Monica with her fingers crossed, and I was like, "Ugh, what's wrong with her hands?"
Okay. Enzo, talented artist, no offense to him, can't draw hands well. He adds.
I don't think
hands are difficult.
No, he's like,
I don't think
it's not the difficulty. It's that he adds too much detail.
And it's gross.
Pennywise, Freddy Krueger.
That's just me, though.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Penny versus Freddy is very popular. I just don't like it because I hate Freddy Krueger's voice mostly. Like Pennywise.
It might be my favorite battle he's made.
I don't
It's
mind.
It's hard to get someone to sound like Robert Englund, man.
All right, but even then, anything would have been better than Jackie Earl Haley. I could have.
I'll agree. I don't think it was. I didn't sound like Jackie O'Hurley to me. Or else you talk.
Okay,
oh,
here's the thing.
I'm sorry.
But
no, the game hurt me.
I didn't see that part.
Between the two Freddy Kruegers, if you can't do Jackie Earl Haley, do something similar to Robert Englund. Even then, Dustin said it was accurate, which means he thought it sounded like one of the versions, and it sure as hell didn't sound like Robert Englund. What I do sounds a lot more like Robert Englund than that, and I don't even sound like Robert Englund.
You definitely don't sound like Robert Englund right now.
I mean when I do fun fact, I actually have two different Freddy voices I do. I have one that I do without effects, and then I have one that I do that I add effects to.
Yeah.
And the reason that there's a difference is because the one that sounds more naturally like Freddy, I mispronounce words doing it because of how I have to like close off my throat. Yeah. He juked me.
I see.
So I actually got a voice role lined up now.
I was a little late, but okay.
I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. I just hope the mixing is good.
Fair.
Because I don't think there's anything I can do to make my mic quality sound any better.
Yeah. I mean, if it makes you feel better, for years Cam recorded like on a phone with probably his headset, I think.
You know, Gorilla Grodd versus Winston. That was on a phone. Hellboy
First
on a
rap
phone.
battle roll. Grodd versus
Grodd
Winston.
was my first role, and
and yet,
wait a minute. As in, the king will rise, Grodd. Wait,
as in CBRB rise, Grodd, yeah.
Motherfucker, that was a phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was on my phone.
So mixing really can make anything sound like fucking heaven.
Get this: while Cam has a blue snowball, Dustin has said he prefers Titanium's audio when it's on a phone. I don't know why I quoted it exactly as Dustin said.
I honestly think it's just like the program I have on the old phone. I don't even have that phone anymore, so oh boy.
Do you use a snowball now?
Yep, exclusively. It's just so much easier and faster.
Actually, then maybe I don't need to worry about mic quality because I got a snowball.
Yeah.
If someone can just mix it well.
To me, it's mostly about the mixing.
And she's gone.
Like my microphone, because the room I record in, picks up a lot of echo. But if it's mixed properly, you're not going to notice the echo that much, especially because when you add reverb, that's echo anyways.
Honestly, are we really going to call it Dickhole, by the way, the first battle?
Probably not.
Okay, then let me just say...
Innovation.
I like it, innovation. The demo flow you gave for innovation was great. Same with... Let's call it Creeper.
Yeah. Hello, Cam. Thing is, both of those were recorded in my echoey-ass living room. And you can't tell there's echo because of the reverb at it.
I also did, like, traps as well.
Yeah. Except, traps is, like a year old.
I remember.
Yeah, and I was honestly shocked when I heard not your voice.
Too late. You said it.
No, I only said Seth. Technically, that could be anybody. It could be Sebastian. It could be Sagittarius.
To be fair, Seth recorded like 3 rolls for me at once at that point, so...
Oh yeah, so that doesn't really reveal anything. It just reveals who's going to be there.
Who I'm casting for characters doesn't make much of a difference, especially if it's Cam, because Cam has such a wide array of voices.
I'm gonna start revealing characters that are only planned for season 7, 8, and 6.
Uh-huh.
That way, when we get to those points, no one's gonna fucking remember.
Yeah, like, oh, this is cool. I didn't know this was happening. Yeah, you did. What?
It's like, yeah,
I still need to work
my
on
asshole writer revealed it 3 years ago.
I
It'll
still
be
need to
more than
work
3 years,
on
probably.
Captain Hook versus Crocodile.
It's
Honestly, I would love to see Captain Hook versus Killer Croc.
it's funny.
It's funny because of Crocodile. Actually, wait. Batman versus Steve Irwin.
All
they
right.
both hunt crocs.
I'm gonna name characters, and I want you guys to tell me what you think their best role has been. Rappers, I mean. I want you to tell me what you think their best roles have been. I'll throw my hat in the ring as well. Let's start with Stofferex, because he has pretty
Waluigi.
wide. Fair.
Mysterio.
Also fair. I think Mysterio is probably my favorite. I like the energy.
Although I do like his
He's
Venom
good
a
at
lot.
a lot of things.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Like, he may take forever to
did he do
record, but when he
Spawn?
does...
Did
Was
he
it
do
Spawn?
Yeah, he
I
was
think he
Spawn.
was,
He
yeah.
told me that it killed his throat, but yeah, he was Spawn.
AJ says Rorschach.
His Deadpool was good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like this Deadpool.
I love
By the way,
versus
that is
Deadpool.
your best battle, by the way.
A lot of people say that.
It's because I believe you actually got the... It feels like The Mask. You took inspiration from not just the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember Stoff saying, like, even if we did use Deadpool again and did it versus The Mask, I wouldn't want to compete with your version. And I was like, aww.
Dude, that was one of my favorite impression covers to record, not just... mostly because I had to do 27 impressions, but also because it was fun to figure out what impression went best with each line.
That's the one fan battle that I want to try to make a fan-made live-action version. Obviously, I wouldn't do it without permission, and I wouldn't do it if I couldn't do it well.
Yeah, just,
I mean, I know makeup
need to
people, to
see.
be honest. Thing is...
Makeup would be easy for The Mask, really, if you want to get
Yeah.
the brass tacks.
Yeah. And then, costuming's also decently easy.
there we
It's
go.
just the body acting.
I mean,
think
I
you gotta
know
be animated.
cosplayers. Alright, we've already talked about my rubber face.
Duddy, I don't need to
film
know about your
class-
butterface.
I said rubber, you nut.
I know what you said,
Here's the
Funny
thing,
enough, that's
and
like
I
far
said
from
something
my
else.
when I was in...
That's like far from my most viewed battle as well.
Oh, yeah.
Freaking,
When I was in my film class, one of my classmates was like, Matt, you're literally just a fucking cartoon. And I was like, yeah, fuck you.
Where's the insult?
Cartoon.
It's, yeah,
a cartoon.
it's not even an
Yeah.
insult. Master Hand versus Chris McLean. That sounds
No.
funny. Probably wouldn't do it.
Chris McClane.
I do want to see Chris McLean in a battle. I just want to see
Dude,
total drama.
someone brought Corona to the island. Not cool, dudes.
Alright, so it turns out someone wasn't
No,
social
dude.
distancing
Imagine
at the
Chris
campsite.
McLean is like, I heard you're bad at balancing player characters. Not cool, dude.
Oh, I know someone who's using Chris McClane.
Oh my
Is
god.
it Dustin?
No,
Is it R?
it's one of Dustin's bootlickers.
Eddie.
Oh, Eddie.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Let me guess.
Uh,
It's Chris McLean.
Let's
Versus.
see. Monokuma.
Not Monica. Monokuku. Kuma.
Okay,
Monokuma.
so
Fire
okay,
up.
here we go. Who's your favorite? What's your favorite Cameron role? Because Cam is like Stofferex. If Stofferex had like clogged arteries, probably because we live in America.
Is this
Hard arteries.
this cam?
Yeah, the one we're
VGRB
talking
cam, in which case it's Mario, definitely.
But yeah, favorite
That hurt
titanium
to hear.
role.
Sorry, it's just if you say it that way, it's just a lot easier for me to know.
do
I
like
still
his
don't know all the
Wario,
names.
I do like his Wario, though, I will say.
Yeah, my favorite role he's done is Phoenix, but he doesn't sound like Phoenix. I just really like that battle.
He
Oh,
just
we're
has
still
energy.
talking about that cam?
Yeah.
Well, he
Because
was
I got
talking
really
about me.
confused.
He was
Yeah,
talking
I'm
about me.
talking- I'm talking about
confused.
titanium.
I'm fucking confused,
I was
man.
making
Okay,
a joke,
if
but,
it's
like,
Cam,
my name...
okay, if it's VGRB, it'll be Cam 2 or Cam VGRB.
Just say VGRB if we're talking about cam. How about that? about that cam.
No, okay, AJ, I'm talking about Titanium 1208 Cameron, the talented one.
Good.
Oh.
Okay, so for you, I'd have to say my favorite role is probably the mask. I think you had a lot of energy in that. Honestly, there's like 2 points where you sound exactly like Jim Carrey to me. Like when you say Hot Topic,
Yeah.
that part of the impression, I know it seems like a really weird thing to point out, but just the way you go, Hot Topic, it just sounds perfect. With all your memes and merch, you're quite the hot topic.
With all
God.
your
It's just
merch,
great.
quite the hot topic. Oh, jeez.
It's great. You did great. You did great. That's
I've
probably
already said my favorite impression of Cam is Joker, so I'm probably gonna stick with that.
Oh, I do like your Joker as well.
Here's the thing,
But
Cam isn't a big
my
fan
favorite-
of Joker versus Carnage anymore. And Joker versus Alex has a special place in my heart, but it's still not the best battle. I can't wait for
You just like it because you
Creepers
got your
to come
rapist
out.
line.
Yeah. Like, here's the thing, okay, so I have Cam for Joker in a battle in the future.
Yeah.
I played
let's
Joker for me, for Dustin, for Trent, for
me, like,
you.
twice.
So I'm
Wait,
traditional.
hold on,
Joker.
let's see. Forgotten Son says Donkey Kong because of the energy.
Funny enough, I'm playing Donkey Kong in something that ain't even out yet.
God, I've heard that. I love the fucking beat.
No, yeah,
let's
the
see.
beat, like,
Also,
you could tell the person who made it actually cared this time.
Also, Wet Suck says, what do you think of video game rap battles? Cliche, boring, kind of shit. I hate that he made Joker versus Pennywise, and then in the beginning question that they're not video games, like that makes it okay. If you
Did you say
murder
VG
someone...
Did you see
What?
the VGRB anime edition?
See, I don't mind that as much, because at
that was
least
okay.
it says right up front that it's not video games. It's not like in the battle, it's like, these guys aren't video game characters. No, it's cheating. He cheated. And that
He
battle
just
is
wanted
shit.
to get the.
You
He
lose.
should have done something interesting. If
He
he
just
should
wanted
have done
that
like how he
clown
said
clout.
the history. He should have done something like the history crossover or the anime crossover. Be like,
Yo, wait,
Halloween,
hold up.
just say Halloween special. That's all you gotta do. Just make
You
it the
guys-
Halloween special. Don't
You
try
guys
to
ready for
make
my second
justification.
favorite Titanium roll? Because I heard it the other day. It's Pennywise.
What?
Kidding.
When did I play When did I... What? What did
It
I
was
do?
like an old Pennywise. Pennywise versus him, I think,
Oh,
actually. That was sent to me.
Almighty.
'Cause I
That
joked about-
sucks.
I joked about doing that, and someone's like, someone did that already. I was like, really? Send it. And I heard Pennywise, and I was like, sounds familiar.
Dude, it sucks.
Oh,
That's old.
It does suck. No, my least favorite part is that it sounds like you're doing new Pennywise, but it's all fucking footage.
They
Of
asked
Tim
me to
Curry.
do new Pennywise.
But it's all footage of Tim Curry.
That makes
I'm
no
not-
sense. What
I'm
the
just
fuck?
telling
It's
you.
No, I'm just saying out to the stream.
Something I don't forget is what I'm told when I do a roll. Like, whenever I did Shao Kahn
Yeah.
for Dragon, he sent me a demo. You know how it was sent? As a YouTube video.
Oh yeah, okay, for his April Fool's special that I was in, where I played Dan Snyder, he did the same shit. But here's the thing, it wasn't a demo. He sent me One Last Problem by Ariana Grande.
What was funny is that he sent me the video, and Bilo was still doing the Rap Runner thing at the time, and he was like, you know, how'd that happen? And I was like, he sent me a video as a demo. He's like, do you still have it? I'm like, he took it down. What the heck? It's gone.
That's funny. You should have downloaded it when you had the chance
Who went? Why would I? That was like 4 years ago.
to make jokes about it.
Because we need to have fuel to make fun of each other. That's what
Alright,
friends do.
here we go.
Oh, yeah,
Favorite
definitely.
Freshie Canal roll. This will make it more difficult.
I don't hate his Pennywise. I know a lot of people do,
mean,
but I think it's
I think
fine
his
for what it is.
Pennywise is good. I just think
It's not my
mine's better.
favorite, though. If I were, I need to think about it.
I
Cypher
don't
versus
like his
Phantom
Chucky,
Virus will
but
not
I
happen.
liked. I don't like his Chucky, but I love his Chucky battle, so I'm a little torn on that one.
Alright, here's why I hate
can't
his
think of many
Chucky.
roles it is.
Because Chucky shouldn't sound like a German man. My
you're
favorite
gonna
Dustin
hate-
roll is Pizza in Pizza vs. Burger by Commander
because
Jacob.
you can't have a bad accent when you're playing a piece of fucking food.
No,
legit
like,
thought about getting
no, it's because
Dustin
I
for
actually
season.
legitimately like that battle. Actually,
I mean,
think.
it's great. Unironically, it's amazing.
All right, I'm gonna sound biased, but I think my favorite Dustin role might actually be Popeye.
My favorite Justin role, if I...
Justin.
I mean, Dustin,
Alex
slip of the
Kazan,
tongue,
obviously.
slip
Yeah.
of the tongue.
So
It's obviously
I
Alex
do
Kazan,
wanna
right?
I do want to clear up, by the
No.
way, while I may sound biased about it, it's because I'm a huge, like, old cartoon nut, and the fact that he actually sounded straight up like Popeye was great.
I'm gonna have to go with...
Oh, you can still see the dead body in the water. Oh, that's a
Fuck,
toy.
I just had it in my head. Zelda.
Oh, Zelda Goldman?
Yeah, I thought it was good. I liked
I
it.
always
Said
forget that battle
Zelda,
exists.
and I was like, what did I miss?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
Zelda
I thought
Goldman.
it was Princess Zelda at first, too.
Yeah, I was like, what
I
did
couldn't remember her last
miss?
name. I really couldn't remember her last name.
I can't think of enough Dustin roles to tell you which one's my favorite, aside from, like, Pennywise.
It's
To
not
be honest,
Dr.
I
Octopus.
really don't I do not remember him for his vocals. I don't remember him for his rapping. I remember him for his
This
writing.
thing, it's
and his
hard to
editing.
remember him for his vocals because most of his vocals sound the same. It's just Dustin yelling. No offense to
Like,
Dustin.
I can't really.
I don't know why you
think
keep
of
saying no offense to Dustin. He's not gonna watch this.
I mean, in the
if
case,
someone sends
okay,
it to him,
in
we
the
know
case
who
that
the
someone
audience is.
sends it to
Fair
him,
enough.
or
Well, if
someone
someone-
tells him, I just want to clear
Alright.
up. I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm just speaking my mind.
All right.
Alright, just
I
going
also
down
have a
that
feel. I have a
safety
really
net.
good opinion. I have a really good mentality of if Dustin is that like petty that he would actually get pissed off about these opinions.
Oh, here's the thing. I was
I'm not
told
really
once.
yeah.
I was told once that someone gave him some constructive criticism, and he like had a small he threw a small fit about it, like he was mad about it.
No,
the one
no,
who
you are
told
not
you that?
killing me. I have never died on High Roller. I am not starting now.
Am I the
So
one who told you that?
yeah,
No, don't die, Joseph. Don't
Uh,
die.
I
Yes.
may have been the one who told him
Yeah.
that.
yes,
That wouldn't
AJ,
surprise me.
You may submit a voice actor for a review. I guess is how we're gonna put it. Because I'm running out, honestly. I don't want to say
Let's
me.
go
'cause-
with Seth. I like his Trump.
Yeah, actually, I'm not even gonna be unironic. It was
All right.
probably the best Trump impression.
Before I name off AJ's, my favorite Seth role is AVGN.
Haven't heard him say VGN.
You've not watched my mini battle? You cuck?
Oh, I have. Oh my god. I'm a fucking moron. It's been a while, dude. It's been months. Like
It's
2
like his
months at
Booster
least.
Gold. It's not much of an
Yeah,
impression,
Booster
but you
All
know,
right.
I can't imagine.
I feel like
him
most of
doing
I like his Disney. I like his Walt Disney. Let's be
That's
real.
fair.
It's good.
I liked it. Okay. Forgotten Son says Isaiah.
Isaiah.
Also
Hello
previously
Kitty.
known as Cookie Saurus. That was Garbage Gothic.
Hello
Oh.
Kitty.
Yeah, it was Garbage Gothic.
Oh my god. I'll be honest. I never really.
Tell me some roles that they have
Names.
done. I don't listen to every battle that is ever made.
Chihiro in Chihiro versus Fist.
No idea.
Or God, I forgot his name. Undertale versus Spirited Away by Freshie
I know,
Canal.
I know, but I don't
the
know.
battle.
I've never watched it. so I don't
What
know.
else?
Is it the little girl or is it the old
The
lady?
little girl. The old lady is
Oh.
Dustin.
Was Gothic also Samara?
Yes.
Yeah,
Garbage
pretty
Gothic.
Then I'd have to say Samara.
Garbage Gothic and Isaiah are not the same person.
Oh.
I
They're
just
not-
assumed she was Hello Kitty, but I didn't know.
No, she was the original plan for Hello Kitty. and
That's
then-
why I think so. Because I
and
didn't
then
give a
she had to
crap
drop
about
out.
that battle. I was just like, y'all have fun. I'm just gonna sit in the corner.
My favorite role from Isaiah.
Isn't Garbage always the person they get Monica?
No, that's someone else.
No,
No,
that's a completely
that's-
different chick. I'm pretty sure.
I'm sorry, I'm not good with voices when they're like with
I'm trying
music.
to
I don't
remember
pay
her
attention.
name though.
What the fuck? I was
I'm
I was
very-
carrying that, you
I'm
bastard.
actually better at voices than I feel like I should be. God, what is my favorite Isaiah role?
Yeah, say yours so I can just copy your homework. 'cause I have no idea.
I like her in Nico versus Natsuki,
Yeah, I totally love her in that.
especially because there are some
and that's
lines.
a curse battle.
It is, but I still like it. I like the
I
audio.
like it too, and that's the
in
worst
my mind,
part.
in my mind, as long as you're not watching the video itself, it shouldn't matter as much because you're not giving them anything for it. But also, I like that sometimes in the audio she sounds like Kari from Digimon.
Yeah.
All right. What about
Apparently
Garbage Gothic? Does everyone have a favorite Garbage Gothic role? She's done quite a bit.
Hello Kitty. It's actually Samus, but yeah.
Fair.
I'm trying to remember stuff.
Yes.
It's fucking hard.
I'm
Wait,
pretty sure she's
Garbage-
played Toph before, and I like her Toph, so.
That sounds
I'll be
about
honest,
right,
and I'm not
actually.
trying. I feel very sexist for even saying this. I don't know the female voice actors that well.
I
Well,
mean,
there's only like 3.
well,
Yeah,
there's
and
more
I
than
get them
3.
mixed up
There just
all the
aren't
time.
that many. See, here's the thing, Joe. I think there's a major difference between you, me, and Cam, and that's that Cam and I, because we're voice actors and very large lovers of voice actors, it's a lot easier for us to tell voices apart to a point. You know what I mean?
I mean, I love the idea. I have always loved the idea about becoming a voice actor. I just
No, I'm
don't know.
saying,
I don't
like-
have the skill set.
Well, it's the thing. As long as you can act, you can voice act. You know.
I mean, I was good in theater. I won an award once.
All right, then you could be a voice actor. Acting is the most important word in voice actor. Doesn't matter how many voices you can do, as long as you can act, you're good. AJ says
I thought
Billie Eilish.
I thought the most important words of voice acting was cultural appropriation.
But also, I can tell all these different female voices apart because of the cadence and bass. Also, a lot of them have various accents.
Burn, motherfucker! Burn, motherfucker!
Fun fact, the first battle Isaiah ever did a British accent in was Fran Bow versus Edith Finch.
Oh, cool.
And I know because she told me she had never done it before in a battle, and I was like, awesome.
Avenge
What's up?
me.
Oh, okay, give me a second.
She came up from behind.
I
and
want
had
to see
half health.
Fran Bow versus Little Misfortune.
That makes sense. Fran Bow is
too
easier
close?
to write for than Edith.
Because technically they're same universe.
I was about to say, don't do your 20-second freaking kill while I'm dead over here.
I hate same universe battles.
I mean,
I really
it kind of
do.
depends to a point, you know?
The only one I've ever wanted to do was Cartman versus Kyle for some reason.
I wanted to do Iceman versus Human Torch, but good.
Yeah. Alright.
I don't even want to remember that shit.
But
I just
then
know
I
I'm doing
used
this with Franklin.
Iceman in a Cold Royale twice.
No.
And I
Oh my god, I barely
Voices
lived.
in rap battles.
got Seth as Iceman, then I got Jacob, who I think was way better.
Alright, everyone, who's your favorite righteous voice?
Easily, Innovators.
Fair.
Innovators?
Not even out yet. It's season.
I was about to say, it sounds like a shoe.
Season 2, episode 1.
It's the only way
it's
the only way I
voice
can
play,
really
yeah.
talk about it without
Your
talking about it.
Spider-Man is the best voice ever.
I swear to God, Cameron, shut your dick.
If I had to
can't.
choose
I'm
one that's
using my
released,
hand.
Truman.
Uh,
Ooh, Hexagon.
yeah.
I'm good at Hexagon.
So, just about
Truman's
literally the
pretty
same
good, yeah.
voice. I actually... Alright, so here's the thing with Truman. I had never heard his voice before I was asked to play the role, and then I looked him up and watched the same speech like 20 times. And after that battle came out, a lot of people were like, you did really good, and I was like, awesome! Yes, I've made my mark! I'm proud of Truman, though. I'm glad that battle came out good.
Oh yeah,
That
you should be
battle
proud.
had
That was
been
really good.
If that battle had been trashed, my performance would have been trashed.
Okay, I'm actually doing really good. I'm on the top
Oh,
with only one other
yeah,
person.
AJ
Oh,
agrees
there's
with
some
Harry
people around me.
Truman. I'm really glad my first role for Gridline rap battles, assuming I'll have more, hopefully. Actually, I know I'll have more, because I've been told that there are some roles they have me in mind for. I'm glad Harry Truman was my introduction to the series. And it wasn't in, like, one of the earlier battles, or in one of the battles where they started to open up, where people were still iffy on them.
One more.
If I scream, by the way, I'm sorry. Oh no, I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. I
Listen,
fucked up. I
Joe,
fucked up. I
there's
fucked
no
up.
amount of screaming you could do that's louder than me.
He does hurt my ears a lot.
No!
Yeah, that's not half as bad as me.
I was so close.
But,
I fucked up.
What about Jacob?
Which one? There's like 4 of them.
Hyper Jacob.
Hyper Jacob.
My man Jacob.
What are we talking about?
What's my favorite Hyper Jacob?
Voltorb.
Mine is
It's
Galactus.
Voltorb.
My
Oh,
favorite
okay.
Hyper Jacob role is Master Hand.
No,
I'm
yeah.
very sad.
that was Mr. Hand.
I love.
By the way, I'm kind of sad no one mentioned Incineroar when they were talking about me. I'm proud of
Oh, I
them.
like your Incineroar.
I mean, your Incineroar
It
is great,
sounds
but
very
Joker is
similar
my
to-
favorite impression you do.
Does Joe like know my freaking? Does Joe know like the backstory of why that's so important?
No, I don't. I'm sorry, I don't.
Righteous can tell the story. He lived it.
What's up?
I don't fully remember actually.
Well, just
Then you
like
tell the
just-
story. It's your
everything-
important. Hey,
No,
Alright.
but like everything
Well-
leading up to me being Incineroar.
Oh, well, because Cam had a man boner for Hyper Jacob, his biggest dream was to be into Pokemon rap battles. Eventually, we made a deal with each other because he had already been in comic book rap battles and was at that point, I think, getting closer to stuff. So I was like, "All right, Cam, you get me into comic book rap battles, and I'll just fucking push until you're in Pokemon rap battles, rap battles of Pokemon." That doesn't happen. Instead, Hyper Jacob's like, "Hey, do you want to play Incineroar?" And then he nuts himself. And then here we are, about a year and a half later, and
you know,
Dusk
don't worry. He
doesn't
mocks
record-
me about stuff too.
I've been dealing with it for like 2 or 3 years.
This is just how I talk. About a year and a half later, Dusk doesn't record for Skeets, and so Cam is like, "Hey Seth, you know who might do a good Skeets? Righteous."
I fulfilled my end of the bargain.
And yeah, somehow.
Even though technically Righteous didn't fulfill any part of the bargain.
I mean, it's.
I'm
He
just being funny. I'm messing with you.
He made a meme about it, which was funny.
I did. Yeah, I made a meme, and it was like, you know that Gravity Falls thing where it's like, "Do you like me? Maybe yes, absolutely." And it's like, I rigged it.
Yeah.
I made that with Cam and Jacob. It was great. Also,
that's funny.
funny enough, I think the leading up to me being Skeet is once
Wait.
Billy West voiced Shaggy, and also Billy West voiced Skeet. So Righteous could probably be Billy West.
And I voiced Kang.
Does that mean you're
because
now
no
going to
one
be
else-
Fry?
No, I couldn't do Fry to save my life.
Icy Wiener
Are you going to be the red M&M?
by freaking
Danny
Zoidberg.
DeVito?
No, not that one.
No,
Why
Billy
not
West plays the red
Zoidberg?
M&M.
No,
Now, why not Zoidberg?
You know who plays the yellow Eminem?
J.K. Simmons.
Yes, and then for a while it was Brad Garrett.
And in the really, really beginning, it was John Goodman.
God, it's weird. The yellow Eminem has had a lot of voices.
I love John Goodman.
John Goodman's great.
Y'all eat what's left. There's never any left. Oh, that's so dark. He's really fit now. Like, dang.
He
Oh,
has.
yeah.
I hate it
He
because
had
he
no
looks more like
choice.
my grandfather.
He had no choice, though. If you either
I mean, yeah.
get fit or you get sick.
You
I mean-
get fit or you get dead.
I mean, I might prefer get dead. I'm working getting fit.
Oh, hi.
And then
You're
after
considerably smaller
Skeets,
than me.
one day I was talking to Cam. We were joking about like a reissued version of Scarecrow versus Mysterio, because Seth had already talked about it. It was like, we're gonna like get someone else to do Scarecrow and put it on like streaming services and stuff.
I
And
don't
then-
blame him.
And then one day Cam's just like, "Hey, what if you just like recorded it and sent it in and saw what happened?" And then I did
Yeah,
that,
that's
and
what
then the
you did.
reissued came out.
Just go for it, man.
Yeah, just do it. If push comes to shove, just do it.
Oh my god, I was about to win and I fucking erred.
Damn.
But yeah,
No.
I actually,
I'm done.
As soon
Not
as,
playing
you know-
anymore. Fuck it.
as soon as Ever Grab Battles of Pokemon comes back from like its 2-year-long hiatus, I should have
Oh
another
god,
roll soon.
fucking Jacob tweeted out, and it was like, me number 1, watch this anime. Me number 2, watch this anime. Me number 3, edit Solgaleo versus Lunala. Main me, I'm gonna watch this anime.
Hey,
And
I'm gonna
I-
play some Arkham City.
Nice.
it's like, dude, just come on.
I had to, like, do my best, my hardest, not to be like, what if you just edited the battle, please?
What if you just edited it because the audio has been done for like over a month?
Honestly, I think at this point Jacob might should just get someone else to edit his stuff.
And frickin' Stoff kills it as Solgaleo.
I wish I would know.
Like, God, it's
Yeah.
amazing. I'm so excited.
I'm excited for that battle.
And then I've convinced Jacob to do a battle after that because I wrote the skeleton for it, and
What-
now he's like, well, it's already
Are we
halfway
still
done.
going with that idea of trying to yank the series from under his nose, basically?
I don't know.
Are we just gonna
That was
give
I don't think
Mostly
that's a good
like-
idea.
It was
That
a
was
joke,
like a
by the way.
drunken. That was like a drunken induced hallucination.
I
dream.
was not drunk. See,
I was.
It
I'm
spawned
getting
from a
drunk
joke.
tomorrow night.
It spawned from a joke where it's like Jacob doesn't know if he wants to do them anymore, so we should just give the series away because it's like big.
Man, the
You know,
Red Robin costume
like,
in this game
don't-
looks stupid.
It does.
Don't pull an ERBP and disappear in your prime.
Yeah.
I mean, Mancha dumped it on him. I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to dump it on someone else or just kill it.
I mean, I think part of that
Consider
comes from
Ninja
the-
is like this close to 1 million views.
Yeah.
By the way, I think it may have reached it already.
God, it's hard to think of who else does voices, I guess. There are a lot of people who do voice acting, but then there are a lot of people who just do one voice and that's it.
You know, mind if I get a little bit of ego boosting here?
Go for it.
For everyone who's actually seen the stuff I've written, what's like your favorite thing that I've written for?
Luigi versus Courage, because that's my battle.
Okay, even out of the
Maybe
stuff
I'm
that's been
biased.
even out of the stuff that's been released, hasn't been released.
Yes.
Really? Wow.
I really like Luigi versus Courage.
Well, thank you.
I like Booster and Kang aside from the Skeets line.
Yeah, I know. It kills me. Trust me.
You know what's
But,
funny? Until you brought up that it was a double meaning, it literally just translated to me as you're letting a robot write your shit for you. You must suck.
Oh yeah, me and Stoff lost our minds and brought it up to Seth, and he's like, "No, that's what it means." I'm like, "It shouldn't mean that. It should mean like he's shit." Because
See,
Skeets means
to
shit,
me-
except it doesn't. And then Joe
me-
over here freaking said that it was supposed to mean that, so I'm not crazy.
Yeah,
See-
and to be honest, when I finally make a review of that battle, I'm gonna rip the shit into that line.
See, here's my thought. To me, it's just
sorry,
Kang
am I
versus.
being too loud?
No.
Okay, sorry.
To me, it's
Sorry,
just the
roommate.
Kang versus Booster version of fucking your punchlines sound like they came from Rhyme Zone. It's literally a computer wrote your lines for you.
Yeah, but no, but when you know where it was supposed to come from, it's
I mean-
like
All right, Joe, I'm gonna treat you the art of fucking up and then acting like you did it on purpose. Because
I
that's
can't do
how
that.
my
I
bad.
can't.
You just gotta learn, man.
Well, guys, celebration. Incineroar and Greninja just hit 1 million views.
Did
Nice.
it- Is it? Are you the millionth viewer?
Maybe. Shut up.
man, I am out of practice.
You know
I
what's
just sent
funny?
it to Jacob. It said 1 million, bitch.
You know what's funny? My voice that I did for the fusion spawn is eerily similar to Greninja, and I notice it. I don't think anyone else has brought it up.
I like Jacob's Greninja a lot.
Yeah,
I like his Charizard too. Holy crap, I love his
that's
Charizard.
Forgotten
I hit
Son's favorite
triangle
Jacob
15
role.
times.
Legit,
Fuck off.
him and freaking Pokemon Trainer versus Wii Fit.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
And not
And
my
then
favorite
No.
one,
Greninja
honestly.
versus Charizard.
Funny enough-
it's not my favorite battle, but Jacob's my favorite part of it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't know why, but at first I thought Jacob was gonna be Squirtle. He kind of just has that voice about him. No offense to him.
Is it because he's playing water types?
No. It's just
He plays
like
Greninja.
Jacob's natural voice sounds closer to Squirtle than Charizard.
I remember when I had him play Donatello.
Come on.
Because, what?
When was that?
You were in it!
Oh, you said Adam.
I was talking
No,
about
he
Jacob.
didn't.
I thought we were talking about Jacob.
You said Jacob.
I remember him saying, I remember when Adam played Donatello.
I remember when I had him.
Okay, see,
play
that's just me
Donatello.
mishearing you. I remember that. That was good.
Yeah, I was about to say, you were in that, man.
I remember you having casting ideas, essentially, and then it kind of just flipped on its head.
Well, one of them did. You got your favorite. Jacob got his
Yeah.
favorite. Stuff got his favorite. I got
Funny
Mr.
enough-
Boring Pants.
I hate trying.
Ironically, Stuff and Jacob's roles, in my mind, felt like they should have been reversed at first.
Really?
I don't know. I guess I just feel as if Stuff has more of a nerd voice than Jacob.
Yeah, fair enough.
No offense, I like nerds. But I think that battle came out pretty well for what it was, although the flow's a bit off because of how Stuff Rex does the flow.
Yeah, this is why whenever if I ever do another team battle, I'm going to be like, stick to the flow 100%. No freestyling this time. It never goes right when I let people freestyle.
Just don't get Stuff for team battle.
Nah. If he fits, I'll get him. And I know
That's
he'll
fair.
stick to it if I tell him to. He's doing that for Thanos.
Alright then. Well,
I'm
yeah.
like, you will stick to Thanos' flow, I swear to God.
You'll stick to Thanos or I'm gonna snap you out of existence and get a new Thanos.
You stick to Thanos or I'm gonna get Adam. You don't want me to do that, do you?
God.
You wouldn't like me when I get Adam.
That battle is going to take like another 3 months to come out, probably.
I had to bring it back to
Here's the
Marvel.
thing. I like working with Stuff because he has great voice potential. I just hate that he takes so long.
And I can understand
It's
why
like-
he does.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
the
same.
worst part.
Oh, I definitely get that. I had like the same kind of experience.
It's just like, I don't know.
Um,
Like, I can't complain much. I forget to record rolls and take forever all the time. But also, I feel like it shouldn't take almost a year to record one roll, you know?
right.
Granted,
And if
I
it's
have
taking-
a battle that was written literally a year ago, almost, and it took that long to write it, so... Or to get it recorded, so...
God, I remember. I can't wait for Thanos
There
versus
we go.
Darkseid.
Back into the
but
flow of
it's
things.
going to take forever.
Yeah.
Legit, Seth was talking about freaking, oh, we could do a reuse show of Thanos and Darkseid. I'm like, you want to challenge me? Let's go.
I mean, you spent 3 years writing it, so...
I wrote like 9 different drafts, went through like
And-
10 beats.
I know it's been 3 years, because I was still in school when we first started talking about it.
Yeah, and you've seen a lot of the drafts. Like,
Yeah. I remember thinking
It's
the
not
first
good.
one was pretty good, and then you evolved, and I realized it wasn't that good.
it was ass. That's why I have 9 of them. A lot of them were lost to time, unfortunately, but you know how it is.
Oh, is that you on the other point?
I'm the monkey, yes.
Nice, I can see you. What if I shot at
Don't-
you?
Probably would do nothing, but don't do that.
Man,
Oh, someone's
sorry,
here.
I'm not really talkative. I'm just
That's
beating
fine.
the shit out of random people in a museum.
That's-
Joe, whenever I release Thanos and Darkseid, it will be my best battle. It will. It took 3
I really
years
wanna
to
see
make
it.
I have the flow test done, but like I said, stuff's going to take a while.
Yeah. I remember
Unfortunate.
having to give Stuff a deadline for Godzilla. Because I gave everyone a deadline. And then, like, the day of the deadline came. And I remember telling him, hey man, I need this, like, before the day ends or I'll have to replace you. You know, because that's just business. That's just how that works.
Right, of course.
And he sent it to me, he was like, there. Now, I don't know if he meant it in, like, an angry way, but it felt angry to me.
Right. I mean,
Either way...
I definitely get that, though. Like, you
Either way,
can't,
I'm
like,
gonna
you can't
have-
wait.
Yeah. Especially when, like... Because this thing, I have experience of having battles where I have people waiting, and then they get antsy. And I don't want to deal with it again, because then I end up releasing shit that I hate.
Right.
Pantsy in the pantsy.
And I remember... I remember, like, I don't know. If Stoff was mad about it, it's kind of like I care a little, but not as much. Because I remember for Sinister 6 Part 2, he spent forever waiting for that to release. But then also, he takes forever to record, so people wait on him for things to release.
Yeah.
So it feels kind of hypocritical ass backwards. I remember, did you know that fucking Captain Cold versus fucking Iceman wasn't originally supposed to release around Christmas time?
Oh,
Really?
you're telling that story.
Yeah. So Staff, who plays Glacius, didn't record in time, basically.
Did you say Captain Cold versus Iceman or Captain Cold versus Sub-Zero?
I said Iceman because I forgot Sub-Zero's name.
It's Captain Cold versus Sub-Zero.
Oh yeah,
the
Captain Cold
Royale
versus
remastered.
Yeah, the remastered Cold Royale wasn't supposed to be Christmas. It was supposed to come out in like May or something. And then
Right.
Staff was taking forever, and then Cam's like, I guess we'll just save it till Christmas. It's like Staff's like, oh cool, I have time.
Yeah, it was supposed to come out in July because irony.
Yeah. And then it became a Christmas special. And I remember it took so long for Staff to record that by the time it came out, I hated my audio.
I still like it.
This thing, alright.
You know what? Your favorite... I never gave an actual answer for your favorite voice for me. It's Freeze. It's still Freeze.
Fair enough, yeah. My thing is okay, so I think the voice is good. What I dislike mostly is that because I couldn't get to the headphone jack in my computer at the time because my bed was literally covering it, I had to plug my headphones into my mic, and because that, I got the audio back a second delayed. So my audio went in a second delayed. And so every roll that I recorded in that span of time has delayed, like, audio in it.
Oh, yeah.
I think Dustin did pretty good covering it up, honestly.
I mean, to a point, yeah. I don't know. Because with Dustin, it's like, if you give him the audio out of place, he's not going to try to place it so it sounds better. He's just going to leave it where it is.
He's done that for me sometimes. Even
Yeah.
if it's not out of place, sometimes he'll move it, and I'm like, alright.
Yeah, he's not done it for me.
I'm special.
Well, I've never made a battle, so I
Or
have
he
no...
did do it for me and fucked it up. I don't know.
I am having Adam mix my newest one coming out. 'Cause
I-
he's playing... He wants the practice, and he's playing one of the
Yeah.
characters. So.
Now that I have Adobe Audition, I'm just going to start mixing some of my own stuff again to a point.
Man, I cannot wait for that. Super excited.
By the way, did you send Cam that thing I sent you?
Yeah, he reacted to it.
I can remember. It's been a while, and I don't know. I'm
It's
still
been
tired
less than
from
an
work.
hour.
I'm still tired from work.
I'm tired from living.
You have a
That's
life
just
to
life.
live.
No, I don't.
That's life.
You
That's just what they
see,
always say.
you gotta realize, Joe, I don't have a life. I'm a landlord.
Your life is ruining other lives?
Well, no, I try not to do that, because that's what my first landlord did. My life is collecting 200 from all my, like, roommates, and then spending most of it on bills. Except this month, Alex decided to pay all the bills early, so all I had to pay is internet, and I have, like, 700 left over to fuck around with.
Oh, sweet.
I have to save some of it, but I plan to use most of it for, you know, costumes for Season 3, and then, you know...
Season 3 or 2?
2, shut the fuck up.
No, I'm not
I've been-
asking to correct you. I'm asking to make sure
I know.
it correct.
I mean, you have it correct. I just that's my natural response to messing up.
Oh, I thought it was your natural
See-
response to criticism. I was like, maybe
No.
this is why no one gives you money.
No, people don't give me criticism because they're lazy. Like, for a while, Finn, Fix Finn, or Crystal would
Yeah.
comment on all of my battles. Meh. And it's like, fuck, give me actual criticism. Don't just demand my shit.
I always tell you excellent work, my guy. That's all I say.
Here's the thing. I'll take a compliment, right?
All right.
I won't take an insult. Because at that point, you're just being childish. You can compliment me, or you can give me criticism and tell me what you didn't like.
Okay.
But you're not just gonna flat out be like, fuck you, this battle's shit, and not tell me why it's shit. If you don't tell me why it's shit, I can't make it not shit, so there's no point in telling me it's shit. I probably already know it's shit.
Right. I get that. Like, honestly, I had something similar. Someone told me that the battle that was clearly shit since it was made in 20 or 48 fucking hours.
Yeah.
It looked like it was made in 2. That's what they told me.
All right, I gotta be honest. As far as looks go, it does not look like it was made in 2 hours.
Sound I could see. I don't. You know what? Everyone gave like everyone in our team said Cyan did amazing on the mixing.
Yeah.
He really didn't.
No. Here's the thing. I don't know. It's weird. It's just a weird battle overall. But it's like...
Well, I feel like it has potential.
Yeah. I gotta say, the writing and visuals carry it.
I just don't like timed challenges and rap battles.
I don't either,
I get
really.
that.
24-hour challenges is
Okay.
like one of the dumbest trends in the community.
Alright, here's why I hate 24-hour challenge. Because it creates the idea that it's hard to make a battle in 24 hours.
It led to one of the worst Dustin battles.
Okay, I changed my answer from earlier. My least favorite Freshly Canal battle is Venom versus Hyde.
Oh, because I was the one that worked on it. I see how it is. I'm kidding.
Did you actually?
I had one line of mine make it in. I had 4 lines written for it, and only one of them made it.
That's why I won't write with Dustin. Here's the thing: that battle is shit, and it's only shit because Dustin doesn't know how to do effects for Venom.
Also, it was just movie Venom, which is ignoring a lot
I hate it.
of Venom.
Here's the thing, though.
Some of the lines just don't make sense, if you don't mind me saying. Like, freaking, hide your kids, hide your wife, oh wait, they're gone. Except you never had a wife or kids, just say.
Yeah, exactly.
He had a fiance.
Yeah, that's not a wife.
Thing.
And he never
Listen,
had kids either.
As someone who's been engaged for like 2 to 3 years, that's not a wife.
Fair enough.
And I'm pretty sure that's like a frickin' Eminem joke or something. I don't know.
It's a joke on the fucking hide your kids, hide your wife, because they're coming in your windows and sneak it. That guy.
Yeah.
It's a joke on that.
Which makes no sense.
Yeah, honestly, I'm really sad that he changed one of my lines, because I told Righteous about this.
I'm not sure if you did, but...
I'm pretty sure I did. The original line that I wrote for it was, "It takes more than Eric Foreman to get a scientist truly pissed."
I think I remember that, yeah.
Because he was played by the guy who plays Eric Foreman in that 70s show when he was portrayed in the Sam Raimi's trilogy.
I remember hating it because Venom looked like Carnage.
Yeah, I think they read the wrong book.
And he had to open his face every time he talked. He can talk with the symbiote on, guys.
Because he was an actor that wanted actually to get paid for his face.
Well, maybe he should get a nicer face.
Okay, that was funny.
For
but
grace,
either way,
he's not the
I
most
didn't like
attractive
that he
man in the
changed
world.
it to a planet of symbiotes. Because it doesn't make sense to me.
See, that's because he specifically just wanted to use Venom from the movie Venom, and any reference to not the movie Venom made it not the movie Venom. Alright, here's my least favorite thing about Dustin. He does not read comic books. He does not care
why does he use
for
characters from comic books?
He used characters from comic books because they are popular. He forces in memes because they are popular. Dustin does one of my least favorite things in the world, and I know Adam does this too. I just respect Adam more. Where they'll take things that are popular and use them because it's what'll get them the most views.
Well, in this circumstance, look. In all honesty, these guys have to play this as if it was a job. They're playing this as it's their job.
Of course, but
they have to try to make the most money in the most possible way.
Think about it like this. If you have an active viewer base and you actually make good content, they're not going to care what characters you use. They're going to watch because you made content. And something like Bean versus Chaplin is popular. They're not popular people or characters at the moment. It's because Dustin enjoyed making it. It's because Dustin liked the characters. I will not like a battle unless you are into the characters you're using, because otherwise it feels like you are hired for a job that you shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, honestly, okay, I see what you mean. I
just think Adam's a lot more tasteful with it. Like whenever
Adam's more tasteful with it. Yeah.
He didn't know the first thing about Hulk, but the first thing he did was talk to someone who knows way too much
exactly.
about Hulk.
Dustin tries that, but then he also ignores like all the information.
Yeah, he thought Batman was gay.
What?
I was in the group chat when he was writing Joker versus Alex, And I
Same.
gave him the same piece of information twice, and then Stoffrex gave it to him again.
But one of the main things is his whole thing with Selena Kyle.
Dude doesn't care for comics. Alright, the only thing Dustin knows is whatever the most mainstream version of that character is.
Fair enough. Man, I really want a cigarette, but I also don't want to leave the call. Choices.
Just like
Actually, you know
use
what?
your vape in Defiance again.
I can't use my vape in Defiance. It's not it doesn't have any nicotine.
Oh well. Nick's not a teen anymore, he grew up.
Well,
It's been 17
motherfucker.
years.
That is a Benny joke right there.
Yeah, I tell a lot of them. Just not that
Are
often.
you do you feel ashamed of yourself yet?
No. I haven't felt
Good.
shame in a very, very long time.
Don't worry. Mind if I make a joke?
I mean, I don't know. Is it going to be funny?
It might be slightly offensive.
I'm offensive sometimes.
I'm running out of shame.
Don't worry, I swear. I'm pretty sure Alex feels enough shame for both of you.
Which one?
Isn't that
my
your wife's
wife.
name?
No, my wife doesn't feel shame. She feels embarrassment when I do my impressions in public.
That's the same thing.
No, there's
Well, I
a
guess-
mild difference between shame and embarrassment.
Yeah, embarrassment's one step lower.
I wouldn't tell anyone about it. Embarrassment, I tell them, but I still don't want them to do it.
Yeah. So here's the thing. We were at a con, and we were at a costume contest, and the host came over to ask questions to people. And he was like, what's the coolest thing that's happening at a con? And I was like, Gray Delisle told me my Shaggy sounds good. And then she's like, can we hear it? And Alex got the most dreading look on her face. It was my moment.
Man.
I told my time that I was called a Floridian, and the woman who asked me was Floridian.
Yeah, it was great. Awkward moment. Alright. What other battle series exists that I can talk shit about? Okay, I want to say this. Vlad, great friend, great guy, should not be playing characters with deep voices ever. But people just keep getting him to do it. He's played Freddy Krueger twice, and he doesn't sound a thing like Freddy Krueger. He has played Markiplier once, Yami Yugi specifically once. Like, I love Vlad, but he needs to stick to higher pitched characters.
I thought his kick-ass was weird because it was super like stilted.
Alright, kind of
How do you
all of his
perform a
performances
character
are
like
stilted,
that?
though.
How do you perform a character like Kick-Ass? He seems like that kind. Honestly, was he
Well-
the one? Vlad played Kick-Ass in Dustin's, right?
No, I don't think so.
It was in ours. Rorschach.
Sorry, I get so mixed up with who's played who in what battles with so many people in the community. You know.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
By the way, apparently,
We've had, like,
out on my
4
patio is
Jokers.
still close enough to my PlayStation 4 to have a cigarette and still talk to you.
Nice.
Freaking, we've had like 4 Jokers in the
Killing
community.
my lungs, yay!
God, I remember when
3 or 4.
I don't even know why, because Awesome was in the community before me, but someone was like, hey, Awesome's trying to steal your role as Joker. Because for the smallest while, I was a tiny bit of traditional Joker.
Well, to be honest, I honestly thought I was kind of stepping on your toe with my kind of voice that I use for my thing, but
No, I don't really care.
listening to it, I don't really hear it now.
I don't really care usually, to be honest.
Well, you're my friend. I don't want to step on any toes.
There's the thing. In my mind, as long as you can get a voice that's better than mine for a role, or it's like I'm too busy, it doesn't matter to me at the end of the day. You know?
Yeah.
Like, personally, I think Cam's a better Joker than me. I just know he's not going to do Joker for everyone, so I just do it for people who he will not work for.
Fair enough.
But if I use Joker,
I'll be right back.
I'm
Actually, I
gonna
gotta
ask
take
Cam.
care of something real quick.
Alright.
How many Jokers have we had in the community?
How many Jokers have we had? Alright, well, there's that one
Yugi,
French one that talked
Stoff.
about rape all the time. You, me, and Stoffrex. Seth played him once. I think Seth played him once at least.
Really? And what?
I think he did him for Honeycomb, for Joker versus Trickster.
Wow.
And it actually sounded pretty good.
I would not expect that, I'll just be honest.
That one guy in Homokora came from VGRB, but it's significantly worse than any of the others.
I am so tired.
I think that's all of them. Hold on, I'll find Seth playing Joker. Kind of makes me sad that we've had more than one Mr. Freeze, but it makes me good that only one of them sounds good. Alright, let's see. Let's find this channel. Vidges. There it is. Joker versus Jester.
Gotcha. Jester? I thought it was Trickster.
Yeah, I did too. Okay.
Someone's invading, it looks.
Okay, hold on.
What was that?
That's the hook. There we go. That's Seth, but he's the Joker.
Why is there a hook?
Because for a small while, there was a trend to leave the hook in a beat in the battle.
That's dumb.
Yeah. It was started by, JMB.
Of course it fucking was.
Except, I think the difference is that the way JMB did it wasn't that bad. In my opinion, at least. Because it was in Zodiac Killer versus, Jack the Ripper, and it was in between the verses. Honestly, I know they're not as popular, I guess, but I kind of wish more people did, like, more story-type battles where, like, there's a small story based in it. But, you know, people don't want to tell a story, so what's, you know, I guess that's just how it is sometimes. Let's see. I think that's all the Jokers, though. Oh wait, there's that one guy. I don't know if you'd count as the community, but there's that one guy, fucking Kyle Jenkins, the one who's like, "I'm the Joker," and then his dick explodes.
He obviously counts.
He has to be the best Joker there ever has been. Wonder where that's gonna go.
It's never happened to me. You know, what if it hit us somehow? It goes through the roof.
Yeah, there are holes in the roof now.
Yeah, crap.
But, I think that's it. I tend to forget some. I'm surprised Benny hasn't used the Joker in Terrible Rap Battles of Comic Sans. He'd be funny to make fun of.
Yeah, kind of surprised.
Especially if he's using Jared Leto's Joker, which he already kind of looks like, no offense to him.
I'm back.
Hello. Do you know of any other battles that have used Joker, Joe?
Besides the ones you've mentioned, and ERB, and the one that shall not be named, no.
Fair enough. I didn't name ERB because they're not really in the community, they just exist.
It's all I can really think of when it comes to Jokers right now.
I guess
we were
Days
just talking about how many
count.
Jokers are there, like how many different people have played the Joker in the community.
Yeah.
Too many?
Cause there are so many.
I mean, part of Joker's allure. Oh, I think Zawsome. He hasn't played him yet, but there was a point where he was supposed to, I believe. I think Matt Forio was also supposed to play the Joker at one point. You'll never guess who that was for. Voice. You'll never guess who it was for.
I don't want to guess.
VJRB.
I'll just tell you. It was JMB, and I knew that because I was supposed to do the body acting.
What was the original? What was the battle?
Alright, get this. Lord Sauron versus Lord Voldemort, and it's a villains royale, and the Joker is in it for some reason, even though he's not nearly as, like, I guess,
because
big,
he
quote-unquote,
totally compares to these two guys.
Oh, Darth Vader was in it as well.
That makes more sense.
Because Lord Vader.
Yeah,
because
that's
all
the
Dark
thing.
Lords. Joker's
There
an
were
emperor.
5 of them, and Joker was one of them. And I remember the battle went nowhere.
I recently heard about a battle that wasn't supposed to be ever released, and someone outside of the community decided to upload the audio.
I see. Makes sense.
And it was by JMB.
Makes sense as well.
Hmm.
To be
Probably
fair, most of his
you might
battles
know the
have been
battle.
re-uploaded.
Dragotron.
Well, what's the battle then, Joe?
Let's just say it's a sequel, or
Oh,
it would have completed a trilogy.
Was it like the, was it another Freddy versus Jason?
No.
I see.
It's not another Freddy versus Jason.
MILF Tattletale, you say?
Not a sequel to that either, thank God.
I don't know what
involve...
else you can put a sequel in.
Fuck this mother.
The
You
Foundation.
can just say it. No one's gonna care, really.
Fair enough. It was SCP Foundation versus Fazbear Entertainment Part 3.
I forgot that existed.
I wrote
There's
for that
a
one.
Part 1 and 2.
They exist.
Why?
They existed.
I wrote a lot of this. I wrote a lot of
See,
a certain part of Part 3.
I don't know how you could make even 2 of those battles, honestly.
One battle, maybe. But
Although the second one was a lot better than the first one. I'll just
that's
say
not saying much.
I mean, yeah, but still.
This turd is better than this turd because it's shinier.
Yeah. See, I
And
sat
we
here
know
for
we
an
cannot-
hour and polished it.
And we all know you cannot choose the president from the shiniest of 2 turds.
Yeah.
The friggin'
I'll tell you what. You guys want to know my crowning shit achievement?
What was it?
Writing a whole battle for Dilly, and then it never got to the video phase.
Oof. I've had a few of those. There was this one person who was doing Waluigi versus Squidward for some reason.
Memes.
I think it was because nasally voiced people with big nose.
Probably.
I've wanted to use Squidward against.
I still want Squidward versus Carl from Aqua Team Hunger Force. I want to make that so badly.
That sounds like something you would be interested in, Cam.
What?
You like
What I
Aqua
do?
Teen Hunger Force. You didn't hear the thing? Joe said he said Carl versus Squidward.
I've been zoning in and out, dude. I'm tired. It's late.
If you can pronounce his last name, no one can.
Katanalana Lusky.
Can you pronounce the last name of Carl from Johnny Bravo?
I don't even know his last name.
I didn't know there was a Carl.
Yeah, he's the
that's
nerd
the
kid.
dude. Hi,
Oh, yeah.
Carl.
Hold on.
Hey.
I'll see if I can spell it from memory. C-R-Y-S... Hold on. C-R-Y-Z-S-N-Z-Z-W-I-C-S.
Yeah.
Christobelzil?
There were several letters in there that I did not spell out.
And I have several reasons I don't give a fuck.
We have Carl Bukowski. It's Bertanalana Lusky.
Just say Smith. It don't matter.
Yeah, just
None
say
of this
Smith.
matters.
None of this matters.
This is Carl from Aqua Team Hunger Force.
You guys remember the commercials where there would be a bunch of women dancing as scantily clad Carls and they had the fucking bald cap and mustache?
Oh, that was always weird.
That gave conflicting feelings when I was young.
I always get conflicting feelings. That's how I got to be who I am today.
Fair.
The fuck?
Actually, what's your least favorite thing you've done for the community?
Record for
Shao
roles that I
Kahn.
get replaced for without being told.
Shao
that's-
Kahn for Dragon.
Fair.
Easily writing the battle that Righteous mentioned. Yeah, that one.
Here's the thing. I've been replaced for a lot of roles without being told. I recorded Humongousaur for Universal Rap Battles Ben 10 versus Spider-Man. And then Vlad decided it should just be all of them. I recorded for Aku, for Henry Jones, and then some guy named Titanium took the role from me, and I was never told about it.
I didn't take it. It was given to me, and even then I didn't play him in the end either.
Yeah, I know, because he just scrapped it. Actually, okay, I regret recording for Henry Jones at all, because the battle's always bad, and then it's always up for about a week, and then he gets rid of it because he doesn't like it.
Honestly, I have written for Henry Jones before, and I did not enjoy it.
Oh, what's it like?
It's just his battles are not good.
Well, I mean, what's it like writing?
He's not
for
good
him,
writing. Let me pull up my phone. Let me get
How does he act in writing, I should say? Because I can tell you how Dustin acts when you write.
Yeah.
As in, he
like when I write, or is
a lot of the information.
Okay, I thought you were saying when. I didn't know if you meant like you as in general or you as in me.
No, I'm just saying, like, I just want to know how Henry Jones is during the writing process, basically.
I remember there was something about it that made me quit almost immediately.
Fair.
And I just can't remember what it was.
See, I've written with a couple of people. Writing with a Jigglebeard, which I'm going to call him, because that was his name when I wrote with him, was difficult, because he just wanted all these, like, ham-fisted, obvious lines, and I was like, you can't do that. You can't just be like, yeah, you look like Ronald McDonald. That's not funny. Make it funny. And he wanted Joker to say yo, to rhyme with emo. And I was like, no. Joker wouldn't say yo unless he was, like, mocking somebody.
Right. Also, I,
Yo, dog.
found out why I actually didn't want to write with him anymore.
What was it?
So, it's because I helped him a little bit with one battle, right?
Yes, and then he deleted it all?
No, he started sending me other battles that he wanted me to help with without asking at first. He was just like,
yeah.
here's a battle and work on this.
Okay.
And I said multiple times, hey, listen, if you want me to work on something, cool, but tell me before you just send me the link, because there's a good chance I don't want to work on it.
I hate when Henry's like, hey, I need someone to do this role. And, like, he just keeps going. And it's like, do you want me to offer myself up? Because I'm not going to. You can ask and maybe I'll say yes, but if you're going to be like, I need someone for this, I'm not going to say yes, because you're wasting my time and you're wasting your own time.
Right.
He wanted me to play Rick Sanchez for fucking lamb sauce versus Szechuan sauce, and I was like, send me the doc first and we'll talk, because I want to see if the lyrics are good. And then there wasn't a flow test, and I was like, I need a flow test. He was like, I don't have one. It's like, well, come back to me with a flow test.
How do you want it to sound?
And maybe. And then he's like, he sends me the flow test, and he's like, when can you record? And I was like, I didn't say I was going to record, I said maybe. And then I listened to the flow test, and I said, alright, this would be a waste of my time, thanks for your consideration. I hate it though, like, for a month he was like, man, I really need someone to play Bubsy, and I was like, I'm not playing Bubsy, dude. You could pay me $1 million, and I wouldn't play fucking Bubsy.
Would you play it for me?
No.
I'd do it for $1 million.
Listen, man, my roommate could come up to me with $1 million idea and be like, you just have to play Bubsy from the game Bubsy the Bobcat, and I would still say no.
I'd do it.
I don't... Well, you know what? I have a little bit of dignity.
I have none if money's involved.
I'm not a
As
stripper.
long as it's a good sum that'll keep me set for life, I'm taking it.
Also, fucking... The first battle I did for Henry was Mario versus Luigi, which he did 3 different versions of, because he kept changing it around. And it finally went up for a week, and then he got rid of it, maybe because it was bad. Maybe it was bad because it was bad. And then, like, he got me for Aku, which I recorded. And then, apparently I wasn't good enough, so he asked Cam, which doesn't bother me. What bothers me is that I wasn't told I wasn't going to be Aku at that point. It's like, if you're going to recast me, tell me you're going to recast me. So that I can just skip out on the battle altogether.
Right.
Because I don't want to go to the battle and be like, yeah, I'm in this, I'm excited. And then I'm not in it.
And then... Oh yeah, then you look like a jackass.
Yeah, exactly. And I already look like one of those. I don't need to do it more.
I don't need your help to make myself look like a jackass.
And then
It had the same energy.
let's see. The only thing I've done for Henry Jones that I thought was fun was that he couldn't find anyone for Pennywise at one point. Then someone trolled his dock and he lost everything. I know how to restore stuff, so I one day randomly restored the dock and just did all the audio and mixed it because I had nothing better to be doing. And that's the only Henry Jones battle that is good. Because I did everything. I even, like, chiseled it around and rewrote some of the stuff. Also, apparently Henry's really impatient.
Yeah, to be honest.
So, when the fourth Game On came out, there was an announcer,
and it was like, I remember saying, you need to decide whether or not you want an announcer or not, because it's really inconsistent, and that's going to start bothering people. And he was like, I've been decided that, and I was like, clearly not. He's there sometimes, he's not there other times, and it's weird. And then someone was like, I was going to do the announcer for the first one, but Henry Jones got impatient and just uploaded it. And it was like, why? And it bugged me the most in Conquer vs. Deadpool, because he does the announcer, and Deadpool's like, we're doing this? He's like, someone asked you. It's like, clearly not! They didn't do it before! I hate inconsistency, especially when the inconsistency is treated as a joke. It's not a joke, it's just you sucking at your job.
Instead of Deadpool interrupting the announcer, I just made him the announcer.
I just realized the battle that he wanted me to write for, he told me that he wanted it written and done by July 4th, and I was like, alright, I'll see what I can do. And that day I was like, hey, listen, I'm having some trouble with this, I'm not sure if I'm able to get anything done for it. I opened the doc to see if maybe he had gotten, to see how far he had gotten. You know, maybe he is in the recording phase at this point. No, he hasn't added anything. He hasn't added anything since I helped him.
Well then, yeah.
And yet he wanted me to fucking rush? No, fuck that shit. You ain't gonna take the effort to do your shit. I ain't gonna put effort in.
I think the issue with Henry is that he sees how well other people are doing, and he thinks he can do that by getting other people to do all the work. But not everyone is Dustin.
No. Dustin has earned his stripes to be able to get people to help him.
Because for a while, Dustin did do all of it by himself for a point. Right. I wouldn't say all of it. I don't think he ever made thumbnails by himself, because he said the first thumbnail he ever made, he made in editing software, and it was like a year and a half ago, but that's not the point.
The point is he started by himself.
There was a point where he did most of the work, and the battles may not have been good.
But he earned his stripes.
But they were there. And even then, with the help, he makes good battles, because he strives for quality over quantity. Someone like Henry Jones is like, I just wanted to get out. I wanted to get out so more people can see it, and maybe they'll want to watch more of it. But they weren't going to want to watch more of it if it's not good.
Right. He cheated in the contest, by the way.
How so?
Part of the battle was written already.
Not surprised. Did he? What place was he in?
Oh, you got disqualified. The contest has not been released yet.
So they didn't. So
we don't know who wins yet.
I'm guessing he found out. I'm guessing they found out because one of them checked the doc or something. I assume you had to send in the docs that they
Tracked had evidence that it was written beforehand.
Cool, awesome.
And I'm not a big fan of trying to rat on people, but in that case, I have no problem.
Well, here's the thing. In my mind, if someone's cheating at something, or doing something that they shouldn't be doing, you should tell. I am not part of the community of people who thinks that telling on people and snitching on people is a bad thing. Especially because I'm a parent. I would rather make an environment where my daughter is safe than continue to live a lie that if you tell on people, you're a piece of shit. Really, the piece of shit is the one who's so scared to be told on that he has to call people a bitch for telling on him. Maybe just don't do illegal shit, you fucking idiot. I went to
there's only
bad
one
high school, so I dealt with this shit a lot.
Right. Here's my one argument to why you wouldn't want to do it. If it's a crime that actually has merit and problems, or cheating in a contest, then yeah, you want to tell someone. If I'm living in North Dakota and you know I'm smoking weed in my apartment and not hurting anybody,
I don't care about that. I mean, legitimately, if you're putting someone in harm's way or you're harming somebody else in any way, shape, or form, it's a problem.
Right. I actually got. That's the reason I actually moved to Washington, because I got picked up in North Dakota a couple times.
Yeah. And then
That got a little heavy. Sorry.
And so see, I wouldn't have done the 48-hour challenge because I wouldn't have been able to get anything written in that time, really.
I will say you are a stickler when it comes to the words, and that's a good thing.
Well, here's the thing, like if it were like let's say last year, the year before, I could have easily written a battle in 48 hours. Like the whole first season of mini battles were written, recorded, mixed, and edited all within 2 hours.
Right.
And that was a consistent thing because they weren't hard to do.
Bad belly bounce.
That's how most of my battles were done too, because they were just never hard to do. It wasn't like I needed to spend hours perfecting. It was I needed to spend hours just getting it done because I care about getting it done.
Yep. Hey, random question. Cam, are you in the crew for Righteous Rap Battles or no?
He's one of the admins, so he can see all the crew stuff regardless.
Has he taken a listen to some of the stuff from Season 2?
Probably, because I send it to him. In fact, actually, he listened to Croc versus Zuckerberg in a call with me at one point.
Oh,
his live reaction. Fuck it. I gotta be honest, everyone knows Season 2 for the most part.
Also,
fair
there's
enough.
only, like 2 people watching.
And I unlist these and put these in a playlist so no one ever checks.
Fair enough. Mind if I make a
Anyways,
joke?
I mean, is it gonna be funny?
I think it'll be funny.
I see.
You don't have to unlist them to make sure no one watches them.
I know. I unlist them to keep them off the page.
Fair enough. Keep it less cluttered.
Yeah.
But you should have a non-unlisted playlist of them.
Well, yeah, I put them in a playlist. I just unlist them all. So they're not, like, on the page, taking up space and stuff.
Yeah, makes sense. Sorry about the coughing.
God, I need one more match with a samurai hero, and then I'm good.
I'm about to pass out.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to bed after this.
Makes
One
sense.
more
I'm probably the
match.
only person out of all of us that are actually awake.
Tomorrow's gonna be great. I get up and be out of my room the entire day.
I'm gonna spend tomorrow researching Captain Hook and watching Peter Pan.
Have fun.
Nice. We working on gangsters tomorrow?
Probably, and then we can also do comedians, because that comes after.
Yeah. I still don't. I don't know much about. I know much about one of them.
I mean,
don't know much about
that's
the
what Wikipedia is for.
Yeah, I hate that the school made me think Wikipedia was bad.
Well, that's because anyone can change the information just about, but there are also mods and admins who, like, actually watch for that shit.
Yeah, and each fucking Wikipedia has a fucking source.
Yeah. That's the thing. They cite their sources, so it's not like people are just actually making up whatever they want. Like, sure, there's that time, like, on the Qumran Caves, or whatever the fuck it's called, Wikipedia, someone's like, these were dug by Dan Avidan.
Yeah.
But I'm more than sure that's gone now.
I just saw an old scene of a bunch of people on Captain Hook's ship singing, and one of them won't shut up, so Hook literally just shoots him
Oh, Jesus
and
Christ.
kills him. I'm like, Jesus Christ. This is
A
Disney in
family
1953.
picture.
No, yeah, freaking Captain Hook just straight up murdered a guy.
Popeye did it too
Off-screen.
once.
I mean, Popeye basically murdered Bluto every episode.
Thing is,
Yeah, but Bluto
I'm
was
in
a
a bad
dick.
place.
he gets shot off screen,
I'm gonna
but
get
you see
murdered.
the corpse.
I just got murdered.
You see the corpse though, like frickin'. You see like Hook pull out his gun,
Yeah.
and then Hook shoots it, and then you see the dude stop singing, and then he throws him overboard, and you see the corpse, and I'm just like, ugh.
I fucking...
You know, Righteous, I can come over there. Oh, you respawn.
Yeah. I'm gonna... wait for you.
I hope you get it back.
I remember when it was announced that Venom was going to be like PG-13, I was like, lame, we're not going to see the violence. And then he decapitates 2 people on
He
screen.
eats someone's head.
On screen. Like,
I never saw the Venom movie.
You should, it's great.
Pretty good.
I don't know, everyone just kept shitting on it. It made me not want to see it.
Alright, Joe, I'm going to be real with you. People are going to shit on comic book movies no matter what, because they're a bunch of nerds who sit in their room and jack off to pictures of Gwen Stacy in tight shirts.
Hey, I like comics too, asshole.
If you just want a fun popcorn flick that lasts about 2 hours, it is a great time.
Okay, I'm going to say this, especially. Never, ever listen to or believe reviews. Because 80% of reviews are paid for by the opposing company or by somebody who just wants to make it look bad so that they can succeed instead.
Well, I usually stick with internet reviewers just because I find them more believable. Although I know there's always a layer of bias with every internet reviewer.
The way I've always done things is that I prefer to check something out first. I've watched things that people have said they hate, and I love them. And that's because I decided to take the time to sit down and watch it myself, despite everyone hating it.
You know, one movie that got a lot of hate, by a very popular critic, was Little Monsters, and I liked that, honestly.
Yeah. Here's the thing, for a while, there were a decent amount of people who didn't want to watch Ready Player One because it just seemed like a big commercial, from the advertisement.
I didn't want to watch it either. I haven't watched it either. But for a different reason. Like from my point of view, because mind you, I didn't see any of the advertising, and that's one thing. Don't watch advertising; it'll ruin the movie virtually, because they'll show you the best parts. There's no point in watching the movie. At the end of the day, advertisements and reviews are never going to actually show you what you should be shown. They're not believable. Right. Never watch a trailer for a horror film.
Yeah. It's like how, everyone watched the Suicide Squad ads, and it's like, yeah, Joker's gonna be huge, and then he's there for less time than he's in the fucking Purple Lamborghini music video.
It's like,
although, with what we did see, was that a good thing?
No.
I mean, here's the thing. It would be, because Joker is trash in that movie, but the issue is that they made it seem like he was gonna be a more important part. So the 30% of people who just went there for Joker had no reason to go there. I just went to see how Joker would be.
Really? That's all you went?
Yeah, I don't like.
Or you just made the example.
I'm just glad he's not in any of the Suicide Squad trailers for the new one.
Yeah. So alright, I'll be transparent.
Freaking John Cena's in it.
Yeah, dude. I'll be
who's
transparent.
John Cena playing?
I don't.
Peacekeeper.
Yeah.
Who? Peacekeeper?
A douchey Captain America.
Michael Rooker is there as Savant, I think was the name.
I think so.
Captain Boomerang is coming back. Same actor, Jai Courtney.
Yay.
I think
Deadshot is not there though, which is weird.
No, Idris Elba is there as not Deadshot.
He's fine, but it definitely ain't Deadshot.
David Dalmachian, I think is how you pronounce his name, is Polka Dot Man, and that's the funniest sentence I've ever said in my life.
Polka Dot Man, holy shit.
What was that?
Wasn't he in Ant-Man?
Yes, he was also in The Dark Knight, and Gotham.
Cool.
It occurs to me that he's a huge comic book fan, apparently, because he just keeps showing up.
That's good. He keeps getting roles for them.
Yeah. Who else?
I had something to say, but I forgot what I was going to say.
Apologies.
No, it's alright. I'm high.
Let's see. I didn't know who most of the people in Suicide Squad were before watching it. I had no fucking idea who Enchantress was. I knew who Deadshot was, didn't really care for him, didn't have much of a connection to him. I love Killer Croc. Killer Croc was, not good.
Yeah.
He said, one line.
He was the best looking part of that movie. The best part to come out of that movie for Killer Croc was, yay, I did something in the fucking Batman Lego movie.
That was hilarious.
Best
Killer
thing
Croc
that movie gave Killer Croc.
That game knew that Killer Croc is never used, right?
No, I was talking about the movie, though.
Oh, the movie. I thought there was a game. I thought you were talking about the game.
No, it's the
Yeah,
movie where like he disarms a bomb and he's like, "Yay, I did something."
Man, I must have thought of it was. I thought you were talking about Lego Batman 3.
No, I've never played any of the Lego Batman games.
First one's great. Haven't played the second one or the third.
I like 1 and 3. I never got through the second one.
I felt like
Alright,
Lego games
so-
started losing their charm after they started talking.
Oh, they lose
Yeah.
their charm after you get like past the age of 15.
Yeah.
Shut up! I still have Lego
Let's
Star
think.
Wars.
I wasn't a
I
big
still
fan
do
of Lego
too,
games
but
at
they're
all as a
not-
kid.
They get more boring and monotonous the older you get.
Alright, I gotta be real. The reason why I like things like the Lego movie and the Lego Batman movie are because it looks more like stop motion. I've always hated Lego stuff for like their elbows and knees bend.
Fair enough. It does look uncanny. Like a
Also-
it looks like a fucking elbow noodle being stretchy.
Yeah. Also, yeah, once they started talking, it kind of took away some of the fun.
Because some of the fun was the fact that they.
Yeah.